Hello, hello, folks, and welcome back to the 100 Line Last Defense Academy.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back, Last Defense Academy. I have to do it dramatically, like something about the cadence of Last Defense Academy.
It's the Full Metal Alchemist effect. I agree. You have to say it twice in slightly different ways and more intensity the second time.
It's got gravitas to it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I'm glad
so
to be
excited.
back. I know, like we've been chatting, like this game is fun. I'm glad to be back here and to be continuing pushing through because it's just a good vibe.
It's a good vibe. You described it as kind of, at least right now, a little low stakes, but in a good way, which is funny because the stakes couldn't be higher in the setting of the game.
Well,
presumably.
we don't even know that is the thing. Until
that's the thing. Yeah.
We and the characters, other than Hiriko, have not been convinced, I think, of what the actual stakes are. And I think that's a fun, journey of discovery is like, what are the stakes? Right now we're just chilling. I mean, like it's stressful chilling, but sometimes there's fan service moments. So
true. But it didn't. The fan service didn't overstay its welcome either.
No, it was tasteful.
Okay.
It was fine.
It was tasteful fan service.
And then the fan service-y immediately disappeared from the plot entirely.
Yeah.
So.
I was gonna say the fan service ended up being a death flag or something. Yeah.
It's like you get to see boobs right before she's gone. Enjoy them while they're here. They will not last long.
I know. Yeah, you're right. It's just a woman in a swimsuit. Very tasteful. Hello, everyone. Hello.
That is not always tasteful. It really depends on your lens.
Very true. Very, very, very true. Tasteful death flag. I'm just reading chat. It's really funny.
Oh, man.
Hey, everyone. Thank you all for joining us. We're still early in the game, but we're at a point where Hiriko has mysteriously gone missing. We don't have any commanding officer anymore.
Well, and also, if we knew absolutely nothing about the game, one would assume that we were about a fifth of the way through it. I know we're not, but we're day 20, right? Or somewhere around there?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. And it feels like we're moving too fast. So I anticipate that there's shenanigans, and I'm excited to see what that entails. I love learning more about these characters. I think that the way that they're revealing more and more about them has been really fascinating and is genuinely endearing me to them. Almost all of them.
The interrogation mechanic mini game is genuinely, both of them have been pretty cute, honestly.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, I'm still feeling a bit dubious about Ima and Shouma, but maybe the game will help me come around.
Well, we've had no reason to not be dubious about them.
That's true.
So we'll see what the future holds on them. Last time we convinced Gakko and Tsubasa to join our team just in time for our third sort of enemy attack since we've joined the Last Defense Academy, which is wild. The fact that it's only happened 3 times so far is absolutely wild. I have some critiques of the game design when it comes to that, but regardless, we got a 3-prong attack with a commander that could be 3 different people and then joined up into a single entity. We were able to take them down, and we fed their corpse to Edo as a little treat. Because he'd been a good boy in battle and carried us, so he got a little treat.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
And now who knows? It'll be another 9 hours before we play the combat again, and I'll forget how it works.
Yeah, that was. I kind of wanted to talk about that a little bit because you and I did talk about this, and I think when we were talking about it offline, you kind of nailed it. I think in how we were kind of coming into it.
I mean, I can give folks my thesis, which is I have a little bit of and I'm not saying this is bad necessarily, but it is tripping me up in the way that the combat is designed in this game, which is in major battles you're supposed to sacrifice your team left and right, and apparently death is a major mechanic. But the problem is, we've only had 3 of those the entire game, and every other battle has been outside of the wall, which has Iron Man mechanics, meaning that if you die, you lose. And so in every fight that I've played, except for the 3 plot ones, I cannot sacrifice my people. And because of the pace of this game, and also because we talk and stream and discuss, it can be like 3 weeks between major fights, and they're fundamentally different mechanics than all the other fights. And also they're like, and also there's a big battlefield this time, and also we're introducing 2 new units, and you need to learn how those units work. And everybody in chat is like, kill the units. I'm like, I don't even know what they do yet. I can't kill them. I don't know them. And
I want to know who they are.
Exactly. And so it's like, I understand that I'm supposed to be killing them off, but I can't until I know what they do. And also by the time I remember that, I still don't even know how to activate their last resort attack. I don't know where that is. UI wise, I have absolutely no idea where that is. So it is a little challenging that the game is divided up into 2 types of combat, and the tricky, interesting one only shows up every once in a while. But I'll learn it. I know how it's supposed to work. I'm just not doing it because, again, I hadn't been incentivized. Yeah, I hadn't been incentivized to do it up until that point. Also, 100%. We got through. And I'll also say, and this is not me like like patting myself on the back. This is me revealing a vulnerable piece of myself. So everybody be kind. I'd probably, if left to my own devices, just always try to make sure everyone lives through every fight, because I hate sacrificing people in strategy games. I've played too much XCOM. I can't. Then
they do frame it as like isn't this a cool like twist on the strategy game?
And it is. It genuinely is. It just like hurts me personally. I know, like in the most recent Fire Emblem, I accidentally turned the difficulty down because I was playing it on Iron Man mode, and I accidentally turned the difficulty down for one fight, and then I was like, fix it. I need to fix it. How do I make it the normal difficulty again? It's like, oh no, once you turn down the difficulty, you can never turn it back up. And then I put that game down, and I never played it again. So I was like, wait, if my units can die and they're fine, then what's the point? And I just never finished it. So, like I said, this is a vulnerable part of my heart that I'm sharing. I'm not saying this to be proud. I'm saying this to say that I have a problem. But also maybe it's the Nuzlocker in me that's like, no, they can't die.
They can't die. Yeah. Thank you.
What if there's a secret ending where only if nobody died the whole game you get that ending? What happens if I want that ending? It's already moot because Dadami died by default and Takumi died that one time. So I've already lost it if that's the case, but that's always like in the back of my mind. It's like, I bet there's an ending where you can't let them die.
I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's a pacifist ending or something. Mm-hmm. And I just want to say thank you to chat. I appreciate y'all. I see the like notes about, it is a weird thing to to get over.
I don't wanna. I know. I know they come right back, but I'm inflicting pain on them.
But I also see what you mean about the gameplay loop itself too.
Yeah,
where, like,
that's most of this is kind of a joke. That's the actual thing that happened, is just that the game hadn't incentivized me to play that way for a while.
100%. And we know that there is a practice room too, where you can go in there and you can do practice battles where you do sacrifice people. But that's the thing, that takes time, and we've just been prioritizing other things for our time passage instead of doing the practice battles.
Especially because the resource farming is so slow that we still haven't, like, we've hung out with Ato twice, 3 times, and we still don't have enough points to upgrade his ability once. So it's like I can't do practice battles. I need to finally get Ato a point so I can upgrade his skill.
I guess the point is, even though it feels like we've been playing for a little while, we are still technically early in the game and we're still figuring it out.
Oh my god, yeah.
Not to like, this isn't like a don't tell us what to do like response to people. I don't mean, not at all. It's mostly just like, I liked your criticism and I totally agree with that, where the upfront gameplay loop is deprioritizing the big fights where you want to just like pop your units, as opposed to the Iron Man keep everybody alive. Even though they're in little short bursts, there are more of those. So I don't know. I'm excited to learn it more. I mean, it's a little hard for me because I'm mostly just watching. So at times, whenever you're locked in, I'm just kind of like, I'm here for the ride. But
that being said, if you see anything, tell me. Much the same way like we're playing 13 Sentinels, where we're just kind of chatting together as we do stuff. If you see stuff, tell me and I'll do it.
100%. Yeah, I love hearing about how people in chat play this game now too. It's really kind of fun to hear that like the way you feel about your units changes over time as well. I'm so excited. I'm sure that, I mean, everything feels so intentional in this game so far that I feel like everything about the way these two different combat systems work is gonna just be interwoven into whatever this game is. So I'm excited. I'm having so much fun. So but yeah, you said that the other day and that really stuck with me, so I'm glad we got to bring it up.
Absolutely.
Anything else? Do we want to just like jump in, or do you want to catch up with anything? Like, how you
that's
feeling?
A great question. I mean, I'm fine to jump in. I don't really have major updates to share. I'm reading some new books, but otherwise I'm kind of just cruising. What about you?
I mean, I'm fully caught up on To Be Hero X, so that show kicks so much ass. It's so good. I know we talked about it last time. But man, that game is... That show is really good. And why it's just going there. I'm loving it. So that's pretty much it. That's my recommendation. We're going through our dropout like backlog and just like catching up on stuff through dropout, and yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
I've been doing that recently, but I think I'm a few weeks behind, so I should probably step in and catch up as well. I'm currently reading the book Someone You Can Build a Nest In, which is a little romance between a monster hunter and an eldritch abomination. We love it.
Love it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I want to read that.
Yeah, Monster Girl's delightful. I'm like about halfway through, and it's fun. It's weird fun, and deeply wholesome. So, you know,
that's really cool.
Definitely some body horror, but fun, cute body horror.
But we have
Don't worry about it. So yeah, that's my current book. I'm usually not a romance book person. For some reason I prefer like romance stories like on film or things like that, but this one's cute, so I'm having a good time.
Oh, nice. Okay. What's it called again?
Someone you can build a nest in.
Someone you can build a nest in. Sorry, I'm pulling it up right now. Oh my gosh. Great recommendation.
Yeah, it's cute. All I have to say about that.
A great description.
I'm also like about halfway through Sunrise on the Reaping, which man, I love the Hunger Games.
How is the new book? Is it good?
It's good.
I think Jake read it, right?
Yeah, he did. And I'm gonna be interested to see the movie for it. Up to this point, it is definitely unlike sorry, let me take a step back. Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes felt like a kind of different thing. It was definitely Hunger Games universe, but it felt like its own sort of vibe. This is definitely more Hunger Games, but maybe less subtle. It definitely feels like Suzanne Collins is just like, my point is this. I feel like people missed my point. My point is this.
Are you listening now?
I have things to say about, you know, how people are able to sustain oppression, and I need people to hear my point. It's good. I like the voice of the narrator. Like I think Haymitch is an interesting narrator, but I'll be intrigued to see where it goes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Oh, I have one more recommendation as well.
Yeah, go for it.
Because of the book recommendation. You just jogged my memory that I started reading this as well. It's a comic called Sacred Bodies, and it's also a girl and a monster romance.
we love
well.
to see it.
It's very interesting so far.
Bird monster.
It's a big old bird monster. Yeah, it is. It's like to strengthen relationships between these two villages. It's like an arranged marriage between this bird monster and this woman, and it goes into like their life and their like relationship and what that means and what they mean to each other, and like it's really interesting so far, and the art is beautiful. It is gorgeous. So I'm enjoying it. I just started it.
Well, very cool.
Sacred Bodies.
Thank you for that recommendation. I will check that out.
Of course. Anything else?
Oh, my other recommendation is the source of my of me currently reading Someone to Build a Nest In is the fact that LA has an incredible library system. It is one of the best library systems I've ever personally seen, and this is a reminder to take advantage of your local library and support them if you can, because libraries are incredible, and I feel like people don't actually engage with them as much as they should.
Please, yes, absolutely. Libraries are just an absolute haven, and we should be using them more so now, especially in this day and age.
And they're so much more convenient than I think people realize. Like, just really, really excellent stuff. So please support your libraries. Please use your libraries. Yeah, that's my recommendation.
I'm really excited because they're building a new library like one train stop down from where I live. Like it's supposed to be like an attraction, like it's gonna be like a major library, and I'm really looking forward to it. Especially like modern libraries today are just, they've got everything. They've got everything. So go support your local library. Oh my god, great recommendation.
Absolutely.
Sweet. And also good to know that LA has a good library system.
It's awesome. They're super interconnected, so like if one branch doesn't have something, they will find it. They're very, very good at tracking stuff down. So yeah.
It's kind of their favorite, it's kind of librarians' favorite things is to like find stuff, I imagine. So good. Also, you can rent games.
Yeah,
so if you like,
games, shows, audiobooks, ebooks, all sorts of things. So yeah, check it out.
Good shit. All right, shall we hop into this game?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm ready.
Okay.
Right. Hey, gang. Okay. Yeah, that's right. All right. So last time we left off where we were about to talk to Ado and wrap up our thoughts with whatever is going on with Hiroko and how Hiroko's missing. Everyone was really tired from our fight.
Yeah, like weirdly exhausted.
Like super exhausted. Yeah. Oh my god. What if it's like the opposite? What if we do have to kill them and they come back and they feel incredible after they die in a fight?
And it's like an addiction where like the longer it goes. Yeah, I mean like Hemo Anima, and again, in my mind I can't disconnect our using Hemo Anima and the commanders using it, the commanders being like dried out husks. It's like it's gotta be bad for you. Yeah. It's gotta be really bad for you.
It's gotta be bad, and I like our prevailing theory that we are not good, that we are the bad guys.
I mean, the art style is telling me we're the bad guys. Himoina, the beautiful Himoina, keeping us alive. All right, let's talk to Ato and see what's going on.
Okay, let's do it. What's this about our future plans, Ato?
First we lost Sire, and now it looks like Hiriko isn't coming back either. We should, should we keep looking for her? Or choose a new leader? Should we keep defending the school like before? We need to consider our options.
Oh, I almost forgot about that. Did she really have some kind of secret passage out of here?
No, she was murdered by the traitor hiding in our ranks.
Quit it! You're going to make everyone paranoid. Guys, knock it off! It ain't cool to speak ill of the dead.
Damn, everyone's like she's dead?
Yeah, everyone's like...
Come on, everyone!
I'm sorry, I was too tickled to make a joke. Oh, man.
I guess Ema thinks she's still alive. And if she's still alive, she'll probably come back and explain herself soon enough.
Sire and Hiriko both knew something about this war and disappeared before they could tell us about it. We may have to accept that we're never going to learn the whole truth. Knowing that, what do you all think we should do from here on out? It's not like we can leave. Nothing we can do except run out the 100 days.
Oh, but all that stuff about going home when we're done, is it still gonna happen without Sire here?
I wish we knew that much at least.
We're supposedly here on a vital mission to defend the future of humanity. Isn't that right? Surely the people in charge wouldn't leave us here unsupervised. There's got to be some way to contact them, whoever they are.
Sire must have been in charge of that too. Now that he's gone, we're probably cut off.
For a mission this important, you'd think they'd have some fail-safes in place, wouldn't you?
Maybe everything Sire told us was a lie, and this whole thing is a twisted reality show set up by a cadre of ultra-rich dudes.
It's literally always a possibility, and you always have to
true.
be on guard for that being the solution.
It's very true, Doubter Me. Honestly, I appreciate you calling that out.
They're probably out there right now sipping champagne and getting off on seeing us suffer.
If so, and I'm gonna be real, I'm having a great time playing the game, but this is not great reality TV.
It's not.
So far we've just kind of bummed around and had like this light conflict.
Usually we have to fight.
Yeah, where are the producers? Step it up.
What part of that was funny?
This really sucks though. At least before we had some hope of learning the truth.
I know it's frustrating to have all these unanswered questions, but the invaders are targeting this school. There's no doubt about that. That means the part about there being something important here is true. Why else would they keep attacking so persistently? So I think the 100-day time limit must have a grain of truth in it as well.
I don't doubt something will happen on the 100th day. As to whether that will include us going home, all we can do is have faith that it will. I guess so. We don't really have any other option, do we?
We'll be okay. It'll all work out in the end, one way or another. Yeah, let's go with that. I seriously don't want to think about this anymore. The only way I'm going to get through this is by focusing on all the awesome stuff I'll do once I get home.
Yeah.
I'll be hailed as the hero who saved mankind. Money, honor, women, they'll all be mine for the taking. Everyone who made fun of me will get their just desserts, and the world will enter a new era with me leading the way.
Uh,
Whoa, simmer down, man. You're starting to sound like a supervillain now. We spent a little longer in the cafeteria eating a meal that was breakfast, lunch, and dinner all rolled into one. Once we were done, we went back to our rooms. I was still aching all over, but at least I had a full stomach.
So this is maybe suggesting that after future attacks, we should expect to lose a day.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's what it's timing-wise. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Yeah.
Sorry, this is mostly for you, Allison. But you know how I could never voice Angie in Danganronpa 3 without doing my little Angie pose?
Yes.
Where I had my hands over my
Yes.
head. Unfortunately, half this cast has that sort of situation.
Gina,
especially when we're all
same for
hopping
me.
around. Yeah.
Same for me. When I voice Gaku, my hands have to be above my head. in
Yeah.
order for me to
Yes.
voice
Yes.
him. Yes, 100%. 100%. I'm trying to, and then Doubter Me, I just gesticulate all over the place, and half the time I'm hitting my desk and shit. So yes,
I'm really glad we can hold hands through this. Thank you.
Yes, honestly, I don't want to say the silver lining that we're not sitting next to each other, but we would be smacking each other.
Yeah,
in the
I was
face
about
constantly.
to say it. I almost hit you with my elbows playing Angie every time. So
I'd have to like dodge out of the way.
Oh man, it's just
Yeah.
that makes me very happy. Okay, all right.
I'm fucking doing like the YMCA over here. Yeah. So.
Oh god.
Oh, it's so good. I'm glad we're doing it together. Okay. Oh, this really hurts. Maybe we should kill them in fights and see if they feel better.
Yeah.
maybe they all hurt after battle, but maybe if
Yeah, look, I'll learn my lesson for the future. We can experiment.
I don't mean it like that. I just mean like mechanically that could be interesting. Not mechanically, or just story. I don't know. Maybe there's something there. I don't know. Back in my room, I collapsed onto the bed and just lay there for a while. Staying on my feet was too much effort. I'd already wasted most of the day doing nothing. Although, after last night's battle, maybe that was only natural. In fact, it was probably better for me to take it easy and allow my body to recover. I think you're more right that it's just there's downtime after a major commander fight.
I think I think it also suggests that using the Himoina, using Himo Anima, it takes it out of you, and that should is something we should probably examine as we go.
Did we notice? Did we notice if Eito was also feeling super tired after doing and absorbing the commander?
I think everyone was, because there was
Okay.
the CG art of everyone being like, "Bah."
That's right. Yeah. I'm laughing at the chat. I'm sorry.
Did you? Which will make no sense to the VOD, and that's okay.
Maybe I'll take a shower. Maybe I'll take a shower and hit the sack. I spent the rest of the day lying in bed and not doing anything noteworthy. Before I knew it, my 18th day at Last Defense Academy had passed me by.
Day 19.
A wake-up call? All right, let's rank it.
Oh gosh.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 19th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
Ooh, it really lost energy in the middle there on service.
Yeah, 19th
Really,
day
of
There
active
we go.
service here at Last Defense Academy.
I'll say C.
Solid C. Solid C.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh.
19? Well, that's a good round number. A real milestone if ever I heard one. In honor of the occasion, I've unlocked some new facilities.
Oh.
Feel free to check out the garage on the first floor and the library on the second. The VR machine in the training room's been updated too. All part of the service.
Weird that it happened. Well, I guess it wasn't the day,
Day
after.
19?
Yeah, 19's a weird day. I was gonna say right after an attack, but it wasn't. It was 2 days after an attack. So fair enough.
Be sure to sharpen up your skills, allow your creativity to bloom, and slaughter the vile invaders more efficiently than ever.
Okay, I'll bump this one up to a B.
Actually, I was gonna bump it up to a B+ because it has all this unique dialogue with it.
Yeah.
So I'm
19,
here for it.
a memorable day.
Yeah. Yeah. And he was on the elliptical that day.
Yeah. I don't know if that should count. Oh no, we're still messed up.
We're still hurting, huh? No. Ow, 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 ow. Ugh. The pain in my muscles wasn't completely gone, but I felt a lot better than I did yesterday. What's the idea of making the 19th a milestone day anyway? All that good round number stuff made no sense. He probably just wanted to call him out. He probably just wanted us to call him out on it and watch us squirm. No use getting worked up about it now.
Huh?
I guess I should go take a look at the new rooms.
Okay.
Okay. Good round number. 19. Sure!
Ema's not
Recorded.
in his room. Ema's not in his room. Ema's not in his
Ema's
room.
not in his room.
They're not
Ema's
gonna let
in
me
his room.
do shit. They're not gonna let me do a goddamn thing, but
Ema,
fine. Alright.
is he somewhere else in the building?
No, I
or is
just
he
wanted to see.
unaccounted for?
I think there may or may not be a person in there. That's all.
Okay.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah. Let's start in the garage.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, this is the garage, huh? Huh. Looks like there's some cool stuff in here.
Cool doesn't begin to cover it. Oh, look at this! Isn't it awesome? And that over there, and oh wow, you never find these things in such good condition.
Oh, you sure seem excited.
Duh! I never expected the school's lineup of facilities to include the workshop of my dreams. If you ever want to make adjustments to your class weapon, just let me know. I'd be glad to handle any customization work.
Wait, that's cool. Oh, that's awesome.
I don't know what that means, so I'm excited to find out what that means.
Huh. Customize my class weapon?
Yep, this place has everything.
Huh?
Aren't our class weapons supposed to be like, I don't know, manifestations of our will to fight channeled through our blood or something? Is it even possible to customize them?
To be honest, I'm not 100% sure of the details either, but there's equipment here specifically designed to do just that. I have a feeling I'll be spending a lot of time here. I'll have this gear up and running faster than you can say.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Methycyclopentadienyl manganese tricarbonyl. Is that what
Victor,
it is?
how'd Gina do?
What am
How'd
I-
Gina do?
The kerning is making this a nightmare. Look at the space between the M and E and the space between the Y and L and methycyclopentadienyl.
That's so
Faster
good.
than you can say methycyclopentadienyl manganese tricarbonyl.
Yeah! That was so good, Gina. Also, it's Tsubasa's.
I can do e-learning.
Wow. I knew Tsubasa was into machines, but I had no idea she could get this passionate about them.
Oh boy, I can't wait to get started. Oh, who wants to be first? It doesn't have to be a complete overhaul, just let me tweak it a little.
Whoa, calm down, Tsubasa. I know you're excited, but let's take things slow, okay?
New skill development has been unlocked. You can access it during your free time. What does that mean?
Oh. This device upgrades class weapons. I should try it out sometime.
Okay,
There's
we
also,
don't
like,
get to
is
find
that
out.
Is that a forge?
Yeah, it's a casual forge, I think.
Is that a fireplace?
I'm gonna say it's a forge. And then we've got like a workbench with a big old saw.
Cool. And then
We've
got
got
three
the classic buttons. Hey, Allison, this is closer to a stoplight, but unfortunately this is,
One is
also blue.
Yeah, that is closer to a stoplight. That is true.
That me.
No dismembered corpse here either. I've been looking all morning, too. Oh, this is taking way too long. Aren't we ever gonna find Mistress Hiroko's body?
Hey, come on. We don't know for sure that she's dead. For all we know, she might just.
Ah! Of course she's dead, dingus! Don't be so naive!
Whoa, what is this?
Whoa, what? Once we find the body, I'll take one of her fingers for my collection. I can make it into an earring, so we'll always be together.
Okay. As always, I have questions, but the game won't let me follow up, so.
Nope. We just let that happen.
Yep, it's all good. It's totally chill. Whatever. I'm not too sure how it works, but a lot of this equipment is designed for work on class weapons. Maybe it's been modified or specifically treated so it can affect our hemo-anima?
Wait, you're right. We didn't even unpack that at all. She's got a collection of fingers?
No, Takumi refuses to ask a single follow-up question ever. Not one. Not one ever. Not one ever, even once. God. I would assume the answer is no, and she's just being edgy, mainly because what collection? You've been here. Whatever collection you have isn't here, but maybe, whatever, I don't know. The game won't let me be curious.
She goes to the whatever, the Create-O-Matic and is like,
I would like a finger, please.
And it's like, you must enter a human finger in order for us to produce a human finger.
Damn it!
What a great machine.
Boiled again!
Oh my god. All right, sorry, Tsubasa, I'm in your scene right now. I interrupted you. But then how does that work? I know it's no use overthinking it, but it just raises so many questions.
But ones you won't ask because it's not in your character.
Because he's so head empty.
Oh my god. Okay, library, let's go.
Yeah, sure enough, this is the library.
It's a nice library.
It's a nice library. Yeah, I hope my new library looks like this.
Yeah, this looks great. I want to be here.
Yeah.
This is wonderful. They've got huge selections of titles from all kinds of genres. I don't think I've ever seen this many books, not even in the TRC's libraries.
Huh, how about that? I mean, I'm not much of a reader, so I never really thought about how many books we had.
Believe me, this is impressive. I used to spend most of my spare time reading. Being around people always made me nervous. Books were my refuge from the world.
Eito doesn't hesitate to speak his mind anymore. I guess this experience has helped him bring him out of his shell. But just go to the next line.
How about you? How about you, Shouma? Do you like to read? Do you have a favorite book? If you think I have anything interesting to add to this conversation, you're going to be disappointed.
Come on, man.
I don't read, or watch TV, or play video games, or engage with any kind of media worth talking about. I'm sorry for being so thoroughly uninteresting. That's okay.
So is it only books here? Nothing extra like the gift-o-matic in the rec room?
I don't think so. Although there are some rather unusual choices on the shelves. There's guides on combat techniques, military strategy, that kind of thing. They might teach us something that can help us against the invaders.
I think that's more your area of expertise than mine.
That's fair. I'll let you know if I come across anything useful.
Thanks, Eito.
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna read any of these fucking books,
no.
So you just tell me when you find something.
Takumi really is bailing out, just like, nope, not for me. I
don't really
I love
like
that
to
Ato
read.
wasn't even like, Ato's like, wow, there's books that are relevant to the stuff we're doing here. And Takumi's like, nah.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Nah.
Yeah.
Reading study has been unlocked. You can access it during your free time. Okay.
Oh, what do we do in the reading study? Not read, because we don't.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess.
guess.
You all look so cool out there on the battlefield. I wish I could be like that, but I'm not getting my hopes up. I'll never be able to fight. I'm too much of a loser and a weakling.
I know it's not easy, but maybe you could try working through those problems.
You shouldn't expect too much from me. Trust me, you'll only be disappointed in the end. I'm no more remarkable than a generic background character. You could change my name to Random Guy A and it wouldn't make much of a difference. You're better off just ignoring me. Okay. What a relaxing place. I think I'll come here when my symptoms flare up.
Your condition gives you chest pains and stuff, right? Would like taking deep breaths help?
It might, if it wasn't for the smell.
What smell?
When the symptoms are really bad, my smell, vision, and hearing all get more acute, including a kind of sensory overload.
Oh, sorry to hear that. I still don't know what Ato's condition is exactly, but I do worry about him. And how does the Revive-O-Matic deal with this? When it brings him back after death, does it replicate his disease as well?
It appears to, yes.
Yeah,
Although
it
he hasn't died yet, so we don't know for sure.
He hasn't died yet, but whatever the version of our bodies that existed when we came into this place is basically what the Revive-O-Matic like revives us as.
Yeah, it
seems
very
like.
carefully restitches cancer into you.
Great!
Thanks, Revive-O-Matic.
Boy, thanks, technology. Really appreciate it. That's a lot of books. I'm not sure if they'll be useful to me since I seldom read. Literally, he's like, I don't read, so I'm not touching these.
Yes, straight up.
My guy! Is it really okay to enter? It doesn't seem like a good idea. Oh, the 18th,
Yeah.
section.
It is funny exclusively recruiting teenagers and building in an 18+ section into your library.
Wait, that is so true. Everyone here is like 17
Yeah,
or
what a
younger,
nasty
so-
power play. I'm just like,
Will they give in to temptation?
yeah, exactly.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Takumi. You came to check out this room too, huh? You would not believe the dumb pose I strike for Takamar.
Hey, whatever gets you through the line,
Exactly.
you know? Like, whatever
It's
does
just,
it.
it just needs to get me there. That's what matters.
Yeah. Yeah, I was curious about what this update to the VR training machine is all about.
Looks like they're adding some new scenarios for us to try out. They might actually be kind of fun. You want to jump in with me sometime and see who can get the best score?
Yeah, let me get back to you on that. Takimaru seems like the competitive type. I don't think I'd be able to keep up if he got really into it. Nice.
New VR training missions have been unlocked. You can access them in your free time. I'm assuming those are like scenarios of the larger scale battles, maybe?
Maybe yes, I think so. Oh, yeah.
Or maybe just
okay.
more VR
more scenarios.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We actually will have to try them out because we have not done that. Or we
wish
did
they
it one time.
We did it one time. The one time they let us do it for free. It's just that it costs time. That's the only reason we haven't done it.
Yep. If
And
we
also,
have the time to
there's
do
not
it.
been much time because there was all those days back to back where things were just kind of scooting.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, I've taken a look at all the new rooms and facilities that were unlocked today. I think I'll go back to my room and decide what to do next. Wait, you're not gonna talk to Ema? Damn, man.
Apparently not. We're about to get free time, I assume.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess we were supposed to click on him first. Even after a full day's rest, I'm still tired.
I didn't click on Takamaru. We just couldn't talk to Ima.
Oh, he was just there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe if we'd
Gotcha.
gone there first.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I let out a long, long breath and felt any motivation to do something productive drain away. Instead, I made for the comforting embrace of my bed. No free time! Oh, my aches and pains were more manageable now, but I still wasn't in peak form. Not by a long shot. Maybe I'll just rest my eyes for a minute. I lay down and let my body go completely limp. I wasn't going anywhere else today. Dream time? Oh, maybe not. And so I snoozed away my 19th day at Last Defense Academy in relative peace and comfort.
Wow, okay.
Oh, okay. I thought we were going to get interrupted. That's why I read it that way. He's just like, I'm sleepy.
No,
and
he
went to
just
bed.
went to bed.
I mean, relatable, I get it.
Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
Wow, we get workout and champagne back to back.
Wow.
Get ready for your 20th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Oh, like a D. like a D.
It came back around for me, and it was kind of funny.
Last Defense Academy.
I'm gonna give that a C+, but
Okay, all right.
but just because it was a little silly at the end.
Okay. All right. Last Defense Academy.
Prepare to spend another day enduring. Be ready to give your lives to
No. We can be split. We don't always have to agree on the
No,
rating.
yeah.
Exactly.
100%, yeah. Oh, this is me. I am Takumi. Sometimes I'm just ready to cruise, and then
No, I
realize
get
that-
it.
I gotta lock back in. Yeah. Once I was out of bed and on my feet, I stretched, feeling my back, arms, and legs straightening out for the first time in a while. Oh, phew. I guess last night finally did the trick. I feel so much better now. Looks like I'll be able to have a normal day today. I'll head to the cafeteria and see how everyone else is doing. Okay. Who's all here? Uh-oh. But when I got to the cafeteria, there was nobody there.
Huh?
I guess I'm here first today. Well, stranger things have happened. I'll grab some breakfast and wait for them. I sat there on my own for a few minutes until the door finally opened and someone else walked in. Hey.
Hello, Takumi. What a pleasure to see you first thing in the morning.
You're making it sound like we woke up together.
Sorry, let me read that line.
What?
Hello, Takumi. What a pleasure to see you first thing in the morning. I didn't understand the vibes.
I get it now. It's kind of strange for the others not to be here yet, isn't it? You think they're still asleep?
Huh.
Could be. I was simply responding to the acting direction the video game gave me, everybody.
So good.
Could be. A lot of them stayed up late last night, even past the evening announcement.
What was everyone doing? What? Really? Why'd they do that? Why did no one invite me? Oh wait, I was asleep.
Yeah. Some of them wanted to keep snacking. Others were using the new facilities. They were pretty much just doing whatever they felt like.
I mean, good for them, I guess. Does that count as freedom or anarchy? Maybe a little bit of both. We don't really have any authority figures here anymore. It's kind of like if students at a regular school were given free reign with no teachers or student council.
I'm glad they're enjoying themselves, of course. But I can't help thinking we should be using this time to come up with some new strategies.
I don't know. I mean, we never know what the enemy is going to do until they show up. How do you plan for that? Plus, those guys would never go along with strategy meetings or group training sessions or anything like that. At least, Not without someone to organize it all.
Are you saying we need a new leader? Why don't you do it, Takumi? I think you'd do a wonderful job.
What, me? You've got to be kidding. I'm not leader material.
I disagree. You're considerate of others, you always have our backs in battle, and you never give up hope. I'd be proud to follow someone like you.
Knock it off. You're making me blush. I'm telling you, I don't handle responsibility very well.
Well, if you really don't want to, I won't force you. But leader or no leader, we'll still be there for each other when it counts. That's what being friends is all about.
Ado, you're laying it on thick! My
Whatever
God.
happens, we'll be okay, right?
Right. Yeah, we'll find a way to make it work. None of the others came to the cafeteria that morning. It was just me and Ado. We talked for a little longer before heading back to our rooms. Free time now? No Sirei, no Hiroko. We need to just actually sit with the fact that Hiroko is missing. Sorry, let me get through the line. Right now, it's... Sorry. Right now, it's liberating, but this lack of discipline could lead to problems later down the line. Then again, I can't imagine any of us stepping up to lead the unit at this point. Dwelling on it won't help, though. I'm sure I can find a better use for my time. I've got access to the new places now, and after all the sleeping I've been doing lately, I'd prefer to do something active today.
Free time!
Okay, can we unpack the fact that Hiroko is just gone?
Everybody
Just
seems to have
missing?
moved on from that point, which is
Yeah.
tragic, but it is what we're doing right now.
Like, jeez, wow. It's just... It's scary. Okay, what is this? Oh, the garage!
Yeah, garage has been unlocked. You can develop new skills. Use your free time wisely. From now on, you can upgrade class weapons from the VR training room and the garage.
You want to go check out the garage?
Library
oh,
has
the
been
library.
unlocked. You can now do reading study. You can raise the grade of your choice by reading books related to that subject during reading study. Since you can only choose to increase one specific grade at a time, make sure you take advantage of that option as needed.
Okay.
So I assume that's like hanging out with people will get you more points maybe, but that will always get you exactly what you're looking for. I don't know.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I don't know. I'm just making shit up.
Yeah, we'll find out. Let's see how this works.
Class weapon modifications. You've come to the right place. All right. How is this different from the training room?
That is a good question. Do you want to pick one and check it out?
Okay,
Oh,
it adds like an
stuff.
ability. Well, it also, yeah, we can learn things, and then we also can have add an ability to it. It looks like. Okay. Unleash a powerful close range stab attack. Does 3. Ignores armor when calculating damage. Unleashes a vertical slash. Flight. Okay.
Flight. Ooh, I wonder if that's like maneuverability or something. That would be sick. I don't know.
Allows you use of counter in battle. Launch a counter attack when hit by an enemy. That's very cool. Is that
That's
automatic? Is that like a passive?
I'm assuming that's a passive.
Okay. I wish it was labeled.
I guess you just learn it and then you have a counter strike.
But it doesn't tell me that. It's not clear necessarily what is an active ability. Maybe these are active, no? Yeah, maybe the ones with the fists are active abilities, and the ones without are something different. Allies attacking with 1 AP in battle now have a 50% chance of gaining support stat. Yeah, these seem to be
counter
actives.
strike. Yeah, and that symbol is probably for passive because it's like a little ricochet.
Well, but these are also passives, and they have different labels. So I wish I wonder if there's a
that one. Well, let's see. Last Yell is a buff, so that makes sense why it has a different icon. That's an attack, and then that's a buff.
The no
too.
image is really helpful. Thank you, video game.
Sick.
Okay. All right. So.
Boost hemo anima.
Okay. So the symbol with the
unyielding
sword
spirit.
down
Okay.
must be a buff. This is maybe group support because it's got the little yelly like wah wah wah, and this is like okay. All right. Cool.
That's a count. Yeah. Cool.
You can
Eat
learn.
this.
Deal damage to an enemy in front, decrease their movement, flicks move down 3. That's cool. And
That's
it
cool.
does 2. So that's nice. And you can also learn counter. Then you also have last yell.
Counter strike. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Down to me.
Debuffs movement within a large area, inflicts move -3 on target, earns a large amount of voltage. Cool.
That's cool. Oh, she's got early strike, a different
Yeah,
passive.
she doesn't have counter. So allows use of intercept in battle. Intercept, attack all enemies in range at start of player turn.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Does that spend anything, or is it just automatic?
It does. It might just be automatic. It says 5 spaces. It's a cross shape attack. I guess it's attack 1. Okay, that's how much damage it does.
Okay, and so
I guess
you
does
can't...
it spend AP
I don't
or
know.
BP or whatever the fuck, whatever we know, like whatever our spend down for a move is.
Unclear. It's also unclear to me whether it triggers automatically or whether you can reposition or whether it's just like whatever's right in front of you.
It might just be whatever's in front.
Okay.
That's really neat. It's probably good if, I was just reading chat, if you're stuck and surrounded and you need to like wipe the area.
If my assumptions on how it works are accurate, I agree. I'm just a little vague on what it actually does.
Judge, jury, executioner. That's sick.
Oh, fascinating. Oh, Ato,
That's-
you're a little red flag, aren't you?
Ato. I mean, I was gonna say Ato's been sus for a minute.
Oh yeah.
But I'm worried about this boy as much
He's
as I am
too,
about Daruhi.
He's too bubblegum sweet. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I have bad feelings. But like I'm excited. Mainly because I voice him. I'm very excited to see what happens. That's always like I want the worst for the characters that I voice because that means I get to do some fun things.
yeah. Sorry, I'm looking at chat. Ato not being evil would be a plot twist.
That
at
would
this
be
point. That's so
sincerely that
true.
would be an interesting plot twist.
Yeah.
I also don't know. Again, I don't know like how this game works. I realize I say that a lot, but it continues to be true. In that like, okay, take the character Clover, right? Technically, in our entirety of playing Zero Escape, Clover was chill. Clover was fine, but
Spoilers.
no, she is.
Well, yeah, you're right. Yeah, actually, in our playthrough, she was chilling fine the whole way.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
and
I
we
agree,
know
yes.
that there's a version of Clover that's not. But like, what is the canon? I think the canon is probably her being fine. So
I think the canon
yeah.
is probably her being fine, but also Zero Escape is like, what is canon?
Yeah,
because
we have that fantastic, beautiful scene with Tenmyoji and VLR. That's like canon is bullshit. Everything's real and everything hurts you.
yeah, everyone is suffering at any point, and sometimes the solution is swapping with your non-canon counterpart, and then it's like, well, who's canon now?
No, exactly. Like straight up that scene with Tenmyoji in VLR where he's just like, no, bullshit, everything's canon. You can't escape canon by bumping around. Everything you leave is real is my favorite scene in all of Zero Escape because I'm like, thank
It's
you.
so good.
Thank you.
And honestly, it's one of those scenes in like all of media that has stuck with me as well because it has reframed how I look at video games with branching paths from now on forever.
Mhm.
Like, I can't think of anything else from that.
Exactly. So
good.
we'll see. We'll see what becomes of Ato as we go. What does
True.
Jury do? Attack diagonally to hit all enemies within a large area. Attack 2 flight. What is flight? Explain what flight. Oh, this has an image. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I
That's
guess
cool.
if you can learn it, you get an image.
But it doesn't tell.
Like.
It doesn't tell me what flight is. So.
Nope, it doesn't.
Okay, that's fine.
We might have to just learn it. According to chat, it's damage to flying enemies.
Oh. Okay.
Plus 2 damage to flying enemies. Okay.
Okay.
Extra damage to flying. Okay, neat. Oh,
We can't learn
very
Executioner. You also learned Counter Strike. I do want to see what it.
we've only encountered 1 flying enemy so far, I think. Yeah.
I don't think
the big
we've
dragon.
No, he was on the ground.
He was on the ground.
Yeah, we've not encountered any flying. That's not a. The reason we don't know what flight does is because they haven't taught us what flight does yet.
We haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe Shouma or Rima or Kako will have like a flight centric build, and they'll introduce us to that mechanic. Okay.
Ooh.
What
was Executioner? What did that do?
We can't learn it. It's pretty deep in there,
I'll just
but
cite the attack.
yeah,
Okay.
it's a big
Inflicts
hit.
bleed.
Big hit.
Neat.
It's
Okay.
similar to Hirako had an attack similar to this. That was just like big damage
nice.
right in front of you.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Jury's cool. And I can learn it. Tsubasa, what's your deal? You already know 2. You have Deadlights and Accelerate, which is great. And
That's
you can learn
awesome.
Early Strike. Okay. And
Decelerate.
you have Crazy Shot. Buffs allies and gains voltage. Adds attack +1 to allies. Earns a large amount of voltage. Okay.
That's sick.
That is cool. Fire concentrated volley of shots in a vertical line. Okay.
Oh, also cool.
Okay, I mean,
Yeah, early strike,
making
okay.
Gaku a little support guy isn't a terrible idea. Ato is our carry, so I don't mind making him stronger. Takumi already is getting so much done with Side Slash, which is not to say I want to rely on it, but Side Slash is pretty useful. What is this? Okay, it's just a little play.
Yeah. Strong. Close range stab. Okay.
I don't know. Does this take time? Do we think this takes time?
How about we try it and see if it does?
Okay.
Yeah.
Want me to teach? You pick. What do you want?
Go back to Takemaru.
This is a movement control.
Movement control. I was gonna say upgrade to this. This is cool.
Okay. Wait a sec. Didn't who is it?
Or do we wanna learn-
Dotami's the big movement control. Just
do that.
I just wanted to make sure I knew which movement control you were looking at.
I like that one more because it also increases voltage.
Okay.
So
and
let's do that.
it's like a whole swap. Okay.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, I like that. Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Cool.
All right.
I like Jury.
They haven't taught us what flight is yet, but might as well have for when they teach us, I guess.
It says attacks diagonally, hits all enemies, which means makes me think that.
Fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
it'll hit enemies like in the air too. I don't know. We'll see that. Anybody else?
Yes, I'm teaching Takemaru
Counter-Strike.
Counter-Strike because I always put him in the middle and he gets wailed on. Absolutely.
That's a great idea. I love that.
Okay.
Let's see. I mean, he could also learn Eat This, I suppose.
He
If
could.
we wanted to do that too.
We have
way-
2700 BP left, and we could also use it to. One sec. Oh, perfect. You know where to find me if you need anything else. That doesn't take time, which means we can go bop around and look at other things. So I want to see with our resources what we can do here.
Oh, I see you.
It's weird that they're separated out.
Yeah,
It's just the same.
It said you could do it in either location.
Oh,
I believe you could do it at the garage or right before you go into training.
Then why does the garage exist?
Probably for plot reasons. There's gonna be stuff happening in there.
That's Allison. Thank you. That's a really great answer. That's a really great answer. Okay, well then I don't need to reserve my stuff because this is what I was reserving it for.
Yeah, I think mechanically they wanted to save the upgrades for a little bit later in this prologue section and tie it to the garage so that it made sense narratively, but I think there'll be more narrative shit
and
happening
like
in the garage.
admittedly when we didn't have the garage, most of these weren't accessible, but it is weird that you can just do it in both places. All right. I can't see a future where Takami's not in battle, so it may make sense for us to go ahead and teach him either Counter Strike or Impact Stab.
Yeah, I like the idea of Counter-Strike because he gets surrounded too.
He does.
So, yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna leave it there for a moment, just because. I guess just because.
Do we want? I like that too. I like take this.
I'm gonna take that
Yeah.
as well. Okay, now
I
I'm
think
gonna
that's
leave it
good.
there for a moment.
Sweet. Okay. Do you want to? Do we want to do any test runs, or do you want to go to the library and see like if you want to do something in the library? What are you feeling?
Okay.
You could do because we could
Tsubasa
do a
will give us
test-
1 science. Dadami
you're
will
thinking
give us whatever that is.
You're thinking hangouts.
Ato will give us 2 of those, which we still haven't leveled up with him.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
The test battle will give us BP, which we need, but we
Okay.
also do get from exploration.
That's true. Part of me wanted to do the test battle to see our new moves, but we might have 2 free times because I think it's.
I do think if we don't do an exploration right now, we'll probably get 2 free times.
Okay. Yeah. Then like, do you want to do a library? Do you want to do a hangout? Do you want to do Ato's thing and like?
Let me. Since Ato's here, let's investigate how the library works, and then if we don't want to do that, we can try to finally get whatever Ato's points are going towards to level up.
Okay. Well, I came all the way to the library. I might as well read something. The books on this shelf look interesting. Which one should I choose?
Linguistics, math,
Oh.
science, social studies, gym. We need
Science.
the.
Which one do
I
we
wish.
need?
I mean, we need all of them for all of our crew. Linguistics is for Takami. Math is for Takamaru?
Several?
No, Takamaru's gym.
Math was Hiroko, right? Or was
I
she
think
social studies?
so. I don't
I'm
know.
not sure.
I don't have the reference sheet in front of me. So
Let's pick one. Social studies.
okay.
Oh.
Everything there is
Everything
to
you
know
need-
about the Tokyo residential complex.
Or
So we're
or
locked in. Oh, I guess I
languages.
could do back, and we could. Well, I don't know. It looks like we're reading.
I guess we're I guess we're reading. Yeah. Do you want to learn about exploration, Tokyo, everything there is to know about the Tokyo residential complex?
Sure.
One of 2, Passage of Time.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I guess so.
Oh, chat's like we got stuck in the reading room. The reading
Ato
Passage
was
of Time.
here.
Yeah, I thought like you could come in and just talk to Ato. Whatever.
No, I am stuck. I am stuck. We have to.
read something.
Yeah, we do have. We actually are stuck. I do have to read. This is wild.
You know what? That's fine because Takami needs to relearn how to read. So
You're right. And in order to encourage him to do so, we're getting a textbook on the Tokyo residential complex.
force the boy to read. I'll try reading this book today. Everything there is to know about the Tokyo residential complex. The Tokyo residential complex is a fortress within an all-weather dome. Its size is roughly 390 square miles. It is mankind's sole residential area, based on the 23 wards of the old world city of Tokyo. What? Some 500,000 people live peacefully under a roof that shields the sky. Old world? What the fuck? On the surface, society operates under capitalism that encourages the free market, but the wealth gap is rather small and in practice is closer to communism.
Of course, old world. I mean, okay, look, assuming everything they've told us is true, then we can see the wreckage of the world around us. And
That's true.
and they did a
Yeah.
silo where they put it underground or whatever and tried to recreate Tokyo. But like, yeah, that's not Tokyo. It's not like they built a dome over Tokyo.
Yeah, and also he just described he's like, it operates like capitalism, but it's not.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Okay. The Tokyo Residential Complex's governing body is the Tokyo Residential Complex Administration, whose members inherit their positions. The predecessor of the Tokyo Residential Complex, I don't know, was completed around years ago.
Okay,
are
so
they
this
just
wasn't the first
redacted?
This wasn't the first enclosure.
Oh, the sponsor of the construction plan was redacted. Blank, who was blank at the time, set up the Blank Project to protect mankind from blank. Interesting. There's a lot of redactions in here. Together with their sworn friends, Blank and Blank, they blank a coup d'etat. What? What? What was the point in reading this history if it was all going to be?
No, I feel like this has told us
Switched out.
a lot. This has been very useful.
This has been
This
actually
is very,
really
very
useful.
helpful.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Cool. Most of this has been censored. It's practically unreadable now. Reading this book increased your exploration by 5. Great job. That was kind of
That was interesting.
spooky and interesting.
Okay,
even though that
so-
was forced upon us. but-
Yeah. Okay, so again,
Huh.
there's a lot of assuming everything they've told us is true versus the we're in a simulation or the Tokyo Residential Complex is a simulation or yes, yes and. That was very interesting because that implies that like, okay, the city was destroyed or the world was destroyed. And then it seems like there was a phase 1 which was over like which a scrappy group of teens overthrew, and then later the Tokyo Residential Complex was made.
Seems that way. Yes. Yeah, there's something with a group that overthrew the first group that became the Tokyo Residential Complex.
Yeah,
we know
but
now.
also it's not even a group. It seems like it's 3 people. It's Blank and
Blank,
their
Blank,
dear
and Blank.
friends Blank and Blank.
True. That's true. A classic Danganronpa trio.
Yeah, you're
Fucking
right.
things up.
Interesting. Okay.
That was interesting.
Why
Oh.
are there so many no images?
Yeah.
Just don't structure it around an image then. Reading the same book twice during reading study will be enough to finish the book completely, greatly increasing your corresponding grade. Once fully read, the effect of the book will decrease. Be sure to balance your reading with your other student activities and giving gifts. I forgot about gifts.
They hate the image.
Oh my goodness gracious. Okay.
All right, so we passed some time reading in the library. Do we want to do a hangout? Do we want to do a practice fight? What are we feeling?
I don't remember if making a gift takes time, so I just wanted to investigate that real quick.
I don't remember.
You can filter
I don't
gifts.
think it does.
You can use hints during student activities to narrow down preferred category and keyword filters. Okay.
Let's just
Okay.
yeah, let's just make something. I think
It just
yeah,
it
let's just
takes
make something.
resources that are also the things that let us level up our abilities, just as a reminder.
It's true. I like the
Um,
winter ice cream. Dear sister gift box. It's empty. Someone made this as a tribute to the person they want to give a gift to. It's empty. Jeez.
that is There's so much wrapped in that flavor text. I don't even know.
There's a
what
lot
to
to
say.
unpack there. Oh.
Hey,
my
it's a
God.
fashionable sick pouch.
Yeah, it's your Gucci vomit bag.
I mean, we could get a toolkit for our favorite mechanic.
2 gifts. Yeah, we could make that for her. Are there any any new gifts in here that we're feeling that might be appropriate for somebody?
I mean, pick a person and we can try to see if there's a gift we think that would fit them.
I mean, I like giving Tsubasa a gift. A reverse blade sword, it still cracks me up. A ton of paper. Who do we want to give a gift to? Wait, I want to look at the snake. A realistic snake plushie. Wrap it around your neck and use it as a pillow. Oh, I want that.
It's cute. I don't know who here would like it, but I like it.
No, I don't think anyone yet. Unless we find out that Shouma, did Shouma say that he liked animals? No, that was somebody else.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, no, that was him.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
he likes frog. And he seems
likes
to,
frog.
yeah, he does seem to like animals.
An Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
I mean, we could make the Kako mini statue and give it to Ima. Not that I want to do any of those things.
Because is Ima even part of our party yet?
I don't.
Is that how that works?
Unclear. Let's see.
Rebel pudding.
Rebel pudding. Wait, let's make that for Takemaru. Tastes like any other custard pudding, but the caramel sauce spells out a cool biker phrase.
All right, sure.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. It does take time. It does take time.
Well, I'm okay with that. And then we've got, because maybe we'll just have that ready to go for Takemaru.
Okay.
You'll love that shit. I just like the idea of making a pudding with a badass biker phrase on it.
Pudding made.
I love it. I love it. We just give it to him right now. I guess that's why it passes time. You make it and you give it to them.
Are you sure I can have this? Hell, you just turned me into mush.
Oh, he loved the biker pudding.
Oh.
He loved, yeah.
Yeah.
Neither of those leveled up.
Damn it. But we made him happy.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can.
That was a weird day. we
was
read
a
a book and
strange
we made
day.
a pudding.
Well then, good night.
That was a weird day. Day 20. We'll remember it forever. There's the nighttime announcement. Not that anyone cares anymore, apparently. I've got nothing else to do, and my body knows when it's tired. I'll do like it says and turn in. My regular routine was starting to reassert itself. I got into bed and was soon fast asleep. Any ghostly... Nope. Disruptions? Apparently
Guess not.
Okay.
Up and Adam Troop! Get ready for your 21st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
That one was fun.
That was, this is like a B plus.
Yeah, B+. We went on a little journey there. Yeah.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable. To pay, be ready to give your...
All right.
All right. Okay. Day 21 already? Whew. I've still got 79 more to go, but that doesn't feel so impossibly long anymore. And once I make it to the end, I'll go home. I'll see Kara again, and everything will be fine. I have to keep going. I can't give up. Now, what do I do this morning? Everyone seems to have given up on meeting in the cafeteria first thing. Maybe I'll pass on it today. Maybe I'll pass on it today as well. I can probably find something else to do.
Free time.
Okay.
Okay.
When do we think the rest of the cast shows up?
It's a great question. That's a great question. I'm having thoughts.
Hmm?
I'm having thoughts. And I think... My thoughts are, I wonder if we're going to get through these 100 days, but not like in a normal way that's progressing right now. Like, we're going to get to 100 days and we're going to lose this cast, and then we're going to wipe, refresh, Takami's gone, and then we've got a whole new crop of people.
Maybe.
And then we start over.
Definitely possible, because like I don't know how many people are on the cover that we don't have, but it's like it's a decent number of people to my memory.
I mean, I feel like we're missing half of our people.
Yeah. Well, actually, this is easy. We're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of our people.
Oh, well, there we go. Okay. Well, maybe that theory doesn't quite check out.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, no. It's an interesting thought. I think it's a vibe. Yeah.
Or like maybe we lose people like slowly over time, and then they're gonna have to be like refreshed with new people. I don't know. Like why is Hiroko just fucking gone and everyone moved on?
Everyone did move on pretty quickly.
Weird as shit. Like what happened? There's something so off about this game, and I can't put my finger on it, but
it's just because it just kind of refuses to progress in the way that you expect it to.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, I don't mean that in a negative way.
Yeah,
I mean
no,
it
delights in that very thing.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you doing? Oh, there are people in the cafeteria.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you want to hang out with Ado?
No, I just wanted to see if this would trigger any. No, okay. All right. So our options: we could go on exploration. We could do a test fight, although an exploration would do that. But if we want 2 different activities today, then we'd want to do a test fight instead. We could hang out with someone. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking to get 2 activities, I would say a test fight and a hang.
Okay.
What do you think?
Sure. Who would you like to hang out with?
Let's hang out with Ado and see if we can bump him up. Leave him alone.
Takami, do you think we could bring the Rashnomatic back to the TRC with us?
Huh?
We've already talked about this.
Yeah, we have talked about this. Yeah.
Keep such a great. We've already talked about this.
We're trying to plan to bring. Oh, we figured it out now. Okay, we understand him better. Report cards wish list has been updated. Calculation up by 3. Analysis by 3. Okay. What the fuck?
Okay. Well,
we'll just keep doing.
One day, maybe. Those will actually level up.
Rating.
Okay.
Cool. I don't know what report. We'll figure out a report card wish list. What is that? Wish list? He dislikes loud noises and ugly things. That sounds familiar. That's a Nagito dislike. Nagito disliked ugly things, and he liked beautiful things. What's up with you, Ato? You're sus as fuck. Ugh, what the fuck is that? What are you doing? It might just be a Easter egg.
I think he likes books.
Video. He likes books,
which we knew.
Okay.
I assume books. This is what they mean by the wish list.
Oh, these are the hints for their gifts.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
You also like tools.
Okay.
Interesting.
You like tools.
You like food.
And food? This art's cool.
Yeah.
We're very creative. We're illiterate. And we're not good with science or social studies either.
Dang it.
Oh, man.
You love Rebel Pudding. We know that.
Yeah, we did it. I love this art. I know it's just their sprites, but I like seeing them in this context. I don't know.
Okay. Let's do this.
Okay, let's. Oh, okay. So is it go back and do them? Oh no, that was just we did that first. That was a training battle. Never mind.
Yeah. These are
do
all
you wanna
training battles. We earn BP, like variable BP. So, can we? It looks. Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, do you want to do a battle 3 that has everybody in it, so we get to try them all out? Let's see what that does.
Let's do it.
Hey. What's a lot? That's a lot of enemies.
It's a lot of guys, but it's not everybody. And hi, Hideko, we found you.
Oh, it's not everybody. Oh wait, yes, it is everybody.
Yes, they're over here.
It's a big,
they're over here.
Big arena. It's
Okay.
a long arena. Okay, Hideko's here. Don't question it. It's
Okay.
it's a VR. It's fine.
Ready when you are.
Yeah.
We better get moving.
You can do this now. I just want to see what that looks like. That looks very exciting.
Oh, I love how that looks. That's fun as hell.
Okay, 1, 2,
That's
3,
cool.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
It's killing game time.
Okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna do that.
I'm
We're
ready
definitely gonna
whenever.
do that. Let's get you in there with Jury.
Cool.
Whoa!
Okay. And
That's
then, let's see.
Who do we want to prioritize as exploding?
Let
Honestly,
me at 'em.
I think we decide that as things progress, maybe. But
that's fair. Funnily enough, it feels like Gaku could be a one that you prioritize as an exploder.
maybe. But Gaku is supposed to be long range and kind of out of there.
Yeah, that's true. Cool.
Let's freaking go!
We're gonna go ahead and get you in there because you have counterattack.
Nice.
And
Ready when you
then,
are.
Let's go ahead and get some voltage. I guess like that. Ugh.
Or maybe those little guys.
Well, no. If I do this, I'll kill the bear and I'll get voltage back.
Oh, get voltage back. I see you. Yep. Or AP, you mean?
Got it.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry.
Yeah. AP and voltage. Yeah.
Sure. I'll show you.
Leave it to me.
Do you? Okay. Yeah.
I guess I
you wanna try-
I could
Yes,
get
leave it
more.
to me.
I'm gonna get more voltage right now, actually. I mean AP.
You're in the way.
Sure.
Got it.
There we
Nice.
go.
Nice. Okay. Do you want to try out
Let's give it to him!
Darumi's new move?
Sure.
Here we go.
Just to see it. Just curious.
That's why. Ugh. I guess we'll do that. We're trying to stop. Yeah, I guess we'll do that.
Yeah, you can do that.
How's that feel?
Okay.
Ready when you are.
I feel like that's not the best and greatest use of it, which is why I
No,
was
but-
hesitant. But yeah.
But this is practice, so it's good to kind of just see what things are and test them out a little bit too.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, we're almost at total voltage as well, which is neat.
Great noises happening right now. Amazing
Did
noises
anyone
happening right
have-
now.
Did anybody have Counter-Strike? Did we give that to anybody? I don't think we did.
I mean, we
Um,
we gave it to both Takamaru and Takumi. So I don't know.
Oh, okay. Did they counter at all? I can't tell.
They did not appear to. Definitely did not appear to.
Let's freaking go.
Yeah. Ooh,
Let's see.
and we've got lots of voltage too. Ooh, that's a good hit.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Boy, I wish you guys were standing in a more
Let's do this.
palatable configuration, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Oh We'll get us some AP.
All right.
Okay. Give me a moment. How are y'all doing? The problem is y'all are doing perfectly fine is the answer, so there's...
I guess it's my turn.
Yeah, they're fine. Can we get the big bear in there?
Yeah, that gets the big
Yes.
bear.
Okay.
Here we go.
Cool.
Let's do it to it!
And then do we...
Let's go!
I guess...
There's
I'm
just no
trying
reason to
think.
do this. Yeah.
Yeah, like
It's
whose
killing game
voltage...
time!
Do we just hold on the voltage move until the next turn? I guess?
I'm gonna go examine the other side because you can, just to see if there's anything we want to do over
Rev
here.
it up! Haul ass!
Well,
I've got this. Ready when you are.
that actually is
That's not
a
bad.
idea. Yeah. Can you
Gotcha.
position... Oh, never mind.
No, he can't move.
You can't... Oh, right. You're right. Because he already did a move.
Yep.
Okay. Nice.
Now then, to business.
You haven't done anything.
I'll chop you to pieces. Broken so soon.
Nice.
Just watch me.
Can you get anybody?
Nah, not
Not really.
usefully. Let's go over here.
Leave it to me.
Oh, she's got...
You're just
she's
kind of
got moves
stuck.
still.
No.
Oh, yeah, she is stuck. What's accelerate?
Locked and loaded.
Accelerate increases movement speed.
Oh, yeah, we don't want to...
We better get moving.
Yeah.
Because you can't. No. Man.
I'm good whenever.
Can anyone do
Can
anything?
you go back to, Ato?
Yeah.
I guess it's my turn.
Go... What is,
He can do this. That's the most he can do.
He can't do... What, you can't reposition... Oh, yeah, you can't reposition jury. Okay.
Nope.
Or judge, sorry.
I'm ready whenever.
Okay, we'll do
I guess
this.
he did hit the big guy. Yeah.
It doesn't hit the big guy.
Oh, okay.
Actually, yes. Sorry, I meant intern. I could have hit the big guy, but I wanted to free, Tsubasa, but it didn't work.
We need to.
Uh-oh.
Good news, Ato.
You get to explode. or
It could be
whoever
Takumi.
we're feeling. Who are we feeling? Takumi or Ato?
It's
How
not
do I
over
how
yet.
do I do it?
My body.
Is it last resort, righteous punishment 2? Is that it?
Okay, it's red doesn't mean you can't do it. Red just means it's danger.
I'm unclear.
I thought red meant you couldn't use it, but I guess not.
I think it means it's like it's time.
Okay.
Or yeah.
All right. Well, good.
Oh, it's
have
gonna
fun
kill
exploding.
him.
Forward but through.
Yeah, we're exploding now.
We have to fall back for now.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Well, that was less dramatic than I expected.
He just left.
he just was like farewell.
All right.
Let's do
well,
this.
did a big
Rev it
mean
up.
hit, and it gave us lots of voltage, which is cool.
Oh,
Ooh, nice.
Smoke 'em! It's up to you from here.
Okay.
Let me handle it.
Is there any way for you to just simply?
Eliminate.
No,
Oh, it's so close.
it's fine.
Wait, you can have
Loose.
and you can just have a
Yeah,
Kiriko
we're
hit that one.
done this turn. Don't worry. I
Oh.
just
I'm
Yeah.
taking the wheel. Hi-ya! Ready when you are. Don't try to stop me.
Oh yeah, we're fine.
yeah.
We're so
Let's
fine.
go!
Oh, big move time. You could do a big move with oh no, have her I guess never mind, don't listen to me.
I'm taking the wheel.
Like we can kill that guy. I'm
Well,
trying to
yeah,
think if we
he's
could-
got like one health.
is there any way to hit them both? That's what I'm
it
trying to
doesn't.
figure
I
out.
don't think so. For what it's worth, I agree that would be rad and cool and fun and sweet, but I don't think I can. But what I can do is radically overkill this little dude.
You can try that.
Drop dead.
Okay, goodbye.
Whoa, death upon
Ready
ye.
with you
Like,
out of the way.
Now he's
Let's
gone,
do it.
and
Now
now
he's
we
gone,
have
and then-
this
Time to move.
this one little guy.
How's this?
All right, battle over.
nice. Okay, yeah, killing someone does truly boost the fight. It is
Yeah,
true.
but then they're gone.
they're gone, but it does give you some momentum for a little bit.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But
yeah.
you just have to balance the cost reward of like, then they can't. That side of the field is down a unit.
Right, yes.
Heady, soldiers. It's
Yeah, that's
time
cool.
to hit the hay.
Yep. We
You
got a
never
lot
know
of
when the
BP too.
invaders might attack, so
did.
rest up while you still will then.
Okay. Oh, thank you for the sub, Sings for None. Thank you so much. No attack today. Whew. That's a relief. I know it's only a temporary reprieve. The invaders aren't going to stop. They will attack again. But if I spent all my time worrying about that, I'd go crazy pretty fast. I'll try to just keep it in the back of my mind whenever I can. Forcing my thoughts away from serious matters, I allowed myself to drift off. Day 22. Let's hear it.
What?
Up and out of troops!
what?
Time
What am I looking
to
at?
Rise and shine! Get ready for your 22nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
I like that one. That was the A minus
That was
somewhere
an
around there.
A.
Yeah.
Prepare to spend another day. Be ready to give your lives to.
Okay.
Kabuki makeup?
Yeah, but like for why? For what
don't know.
reason?
Siri's not here to make a bit out of it anymore.
Yeah, I guess so.
We don't know.
There were like little
and-
parties and activities and like games that were supposed to happen all throughout this, and yeah.
He swapped his champagne to sake. I saw that. Yeah. Now then, what should I do today? More free time.
I guess so.
Okay. I like that one of the options is go back to bed.
Yeah.
Just
Just like nah.
time. Okay. What are you feeling?
Exploration, maybe?
You want to explore? That's cool with me. So that's like a day. That's a day killer.
It's
yeah?
a full day, but we just got a big BP bump, and then this would give us a. Oh, we can't.
Oh. No exploring allowed?
What do you mean?
Oh.
The fire extinguishers are
Why
under
are they-
maintenance?
Why are they under maintenance? What does that mean?
Does that mean that Hiriko's like out there somewhere and they don't want us exploring because then we could stumble on wherever
Me-
she's at?
Maybe there's something going on. Eito? Does Eito know what's going on? Can you talk to him?
Something good is about to happen, Takumi. I hope you'll like it.
What? What do you mean something good?
Something good, of course. Gaku's making preparations as we speak. I like that everyone else has like been living a life and we're just doing whatever the fuck we're doing.
Yeah, it's like free time. You can go do whatever. But if you talk to people, you find out that they've been up to shit.
Yeah.
What does this mean? What's happening?
I have to go now. So much to do.
What? Even Gaku's involved? I wonder what they're planning. Okay, I want to spend our free time talking to everybody now that isn't hangoutable.
Watch us get
What's-
stuck in the library again. Okay.
I swear to God. What's going on?
The selection of detective novels in the library is very disappointing. Okay, she let the detective gear is for Kako.
Detective gear. Okay.
Oh, that didn't
Right,
update
well-
her thing, but we know now.
Yeah. Also, she's not in on whatever is happening. Hello. This school is hideous and distasteful, but somehow I feel attached to it.
Huh?
Home is where you hang your hat and all that jazz, huh?
Uh-huh. Definitely. Okay. What are the chances you're in on it, Shouma? Over in the corner, I see.
Nothing. Okay.
Okay.
Really?
Interesting. Okay.
Okay. Oh, Takemaru, what have your eyes seen?
So, man, come train with me if you got some time.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Okay. Well, I think we have to either train, or, do a practice stuff, or hang out with somebody.
Yep. Who'd you like to hang out with?
Tsubasa.
Done. Absolutely.
Best girl. Hello.
Hey, Takumi, can I talk to you about something?
Oh.
Can you help me kidnap Takemaru?
Kidnap?
Hey!
Why would you do something that insane? Are you guys fighting?
No, everything's good between us. This is just about my curiosity as a mechanic.
Huh?
What do you mean?
His class weapon is a motorcycle, right? A pretty incredible one, too. Any mechanic would be curious about after seeing such a feat of engineering like that. But Takemaru won't let me get anywhere near it. He was like, the bike's a part of me. I ain't gonna let no girl mess with it. Sheesh! I'm so sick of this tough guy act.
I'm sure he's just embarrassed. He's more shy than he looks.
My only option now is to kidnap him. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get my hands on his bike.
Hey, calm down, would you? After that, I frantically tried to dissuade Tsubasa from her plan. She kind of loses herself when it comes to vehicles and machines. Okay, we unlocked keyword vehicle.
Okay.
Technology went up by 6.
Yay!
Yay! We're not dumb anymore!
That's
We got 1 win.
debatable.
Somebody's here. Is it about the surprise?
It is!
Hi.
It is about the surprise. Hey there, Takumi. I've come to extend a little invitation to you.
the way I just backed away from the mic. What are you inviting me to exactly?
We still haven't celebrated our last victory, so I thought we could go get everyone together for a party.
I know how parties go in these games.
Someone
my
will
guy.
die, but it will be worth
No.
it. I
No,
believe that will bring us closer together. Gaku and I spent yesterday evening getting it ready. Apparently, he's picked up a few tricks from all the jobs he's worked in the food industry.
On the meat bone?
On the
No.
meat bone!
Huh?
Huh. I never expected cooking to be Gaku's thing. Alright, yeah, I'm in. Are we doing it in the cafeteria like usual?
No, actually, we're going to make it a barbecue outside in the schoolyard.
Stop!
Cooking food out in the fresh open air is something we never could have done in the Tokyo residential complex. Why not take this opportunity to enjoy it?
Yeah, you've got a point.
Feel free to drop by whenever you're ready. I'll go and let the others know.
I'm sure it's fine.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Ato left, pausing at the door to give me one of his timid
sorry.
smiles.
I just
Oh
have
my
an
God.
image. I have an image that would make such a funny CG that I almost want it to happen, which is us having a little barbecue party and having a beautiful time, and then Hiroko comes staggering out of the firewall. She's been fighting her way through hordes of monsters for like 2 weeks, and she's like, I'm finally gonna get back to my horde. They must be, they've lost everything without me, and there we are having like a little party.
A little party, and Ato's like, Takumi, you have something on your face, and like we're caught in a moment. He's like,
God.
Anyway,
I
she's
just
like, I've been slaying monsters for a week.
Don't you know we're at war? It's like, I'm sorry, do you want a hot dog?
Some bone on the meat? Huh, a barbecue, huh? I mean, yeah, I guess that could be fun.
Alright, let's do
Okay,
it.
let's go to the barbecue.
Let's go to the barbecue. Tsubasa, did you know there's a barbecue? You know, lately I can't help but wondering about what might be inside the defense room.
Huh?
Yeah, we've been here for a while. Why is it only bothering you now?
Once I get fixated on an idea, I find it really hard to let go until I've seen it through. I even took one of the fire extinguishers up to the defense room door and tried to put it out the undying flames with it yesterday.
You did what?
It didn't work though. Some of the flames, some new flames rose up to take their place right away. I never got any closer to opening the door, but I'm more curious than ever now.
Even we can't get inside that room. That's some impressive security.
I really like Tsubasa. I think she's my favorite character.
Yeah, Tsubasa rules.
Oh, she's like on it.
Yeah.
She's so great. Okay, I guess we go out here and
Barbecue.
Sure.
Gotta admit, I had my doubts, but this setup is pretty freaking sweet.
We're gonna get attacked, right? Like, are we gonna get interrupted by or I guess we'll see. I know, right? Cooking at school's already kind of a novelty, and now we get to do it under a real open sky, too!
Well, I've been grilled at school plenty of times. It makes a change to be the one doing the grilling. Sounds like you had it rough.
Ugh. Hey, are we here to talk or eat? Come on, let's get started already.
Okay, help yourselves. We've got plenty, so eat as much as you want.
It sounds like a challenge.
That's cute.
Hope you're ready for this stuff to get annihilated.
That looks really good.
Yeah, it does look
That's
good.
great.
I want some of that.
That looks really good. Aww.
I also just love this art. Sorry, I'm just taking a moment to look at it. Shouma,
really cute.
participate.
Eva's just gone for fish.
Yeah, with little. Yep.
Yep.
You think you can eat more than my brothers and sisters? This is nothing. I'll keep it coming till you're all satisfied.
This is fun. It's so different from any of the barbecue parties I've been to before. It was unnerving at first, the way the sky just goes on and on forever. But I think I'm starting to like it.
Really? I still can't get used to it. But maybe that's just me.
This fish is so cold and refreshing.
Hey, I haven't grilled that one yet. It's still frozen.
Oh, that's all right. I'll have it as it is. I actually prefer my food nice and frosty.
Yeah, waiting for it to cook is boring anyway. But that anticipation's half the fun of a barbecue.
I don't know what half this stuff is, but it sure is good. You know, I've heard that human meat tastes like chicken.
This is chicken.
It's nice to see everyone having a good time.
Yeah, you know. Shouma.
Shouma. Is there something the matter, Shouma? Why aren't you eating?
Well. It's nothing. Sorry if I made you worry. I'm fine, really.
Huh?
Well, if you're sure. It seems like you wanted to tell me something just now.
How do you like the party, Takumi?
Oh, hey, Eito. Yeah, I'm having fun. This was a great idea. Where'd you get the grill and the utensils and stuff, though? I don't remember seeing these before.
Oh, I made them with the Gift-O-Matic. I'm way better at it than you are. It actually makes stuff for me.
What? All of this? That must have been a lot of work.
Maybe, but it was worth it. Just look at how happy everyone is. Even Hirako might have warmed up to us a little more if she could have experienced this. There was a good line and I couldn't read it properly.
It's okay.
Freaking Eido's white coat is the bane of my goddamn existence.
Yeah, those letters do get.
I
lost
hate
in that
the
moment
white
there.
coat, Eido.
I think that's a moot point. she'd never have allowed us to do something this frivolous in the first place.
We've all been so disorganized lately. I've missed getting the whole group together like this.
You were really worried about us, huh? You know, Edo, I think you'd make a great leader. Why don't you give it a try?
Oh no, I couldn't do that. Not when I have a record of selfishly running off and trying to do everything myself.
You're making too much of that.
Well, I'm still not very confident talking to people, let alone leading them. And my health isn't exactly reliable either. Putting someone like me in charge would be asking for trouble.
I still think you're being too hard on yourself. But anyway, you did a great job setting all this up. You and Gaku, of course.
Thank you. It really was Gaku who did most of the work. I just got the ball rolling. Well, I should monopolize your time. Feel free to go mingle.
He's right. We don't get together very much these days. I should make the most of it and see how everyone's doing. It's a good reminder that it's been almost a month.
Yeah.
That time has passed. And there have been days where we haven't talked to certain people for days straight.
Yeah.
You know?
We're slowly catching up to the length of a Danganronpa game. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Huh. Okay, Shouma's got something going on. Come to think of it, Shouma seemed like he had something on his mind earlier. Maybe I can get him to speak to me now about it. Shouma? Oh, wait, before you do that.
Yes?
I was gonna say just talk to people before you do him, because he's advancing.
Agreed. Yep, absolutely. On the same page.
Perfect.
I'm not such a fan of cooking outdoors. It reminds me too much of when we were homeless.
Oh.
Oh, jeez. These frozen fries are delicious. So cold and crunchy.
Okay. We'll get to you two eventually.
There's so much to unpack.
Yeah, well, noted. We're not going to ask any follow-ups, but we'll get there eventually.
Oh, everyone's so friendly and chill today. It makes me want to vomit.
Also not unpacking that.
No. Nope.
Apparently. Oh.
I don't want to keep you from the others. Feel free to go talk to them. Gaku!
We've got plenty of food, so eat as much as you want. I'll keep grilling until you're all satisfied.
Hey!
Eat as much as we want, huh? Sounds like a challenge! Hope you're ready for this stuff to get annihilated. This is the first time I've ever been to a barbecue at school. I like it. It's kind of refreshing.
She's so cute.
Huh?
She's so cute. Hey, Shouma, do you have a minute?
You want to talk to me? Alright, but you should adjust your expectations. Everything from sophisticated conversation to lowbrow humor goes right over my head. I'm told it can get frustrating.
Never mind about that. It looked like you had something to say when I spoke to you before. What's bothering you?
Huh?
It's okay. You can tell me.
The truth is, I remembered something. And while I can't be sure, I think it has something to do with why we're here.
Huh? What?
Ooh, you know why we were brought here, Shouma? Hi, by the way, I was eavesdropping. And before you say anything, I couldn't help it. My hearing's just that good.
It's my curse.
Yeah! Hey guys! Shouma knows what we're really doing here.
Daughter me. I tried to shut her up, but the damage had been done. Within a few seconds, the rest of the group had gathered around us.
What? You actually know why we're here, Shouma?
For real?
Yeah, for realsies. He said so himself. He just unlocked a repressed memory or something.
You remember something important, yeah? Let's hear it.
There's no point in trying to hide it now, Shouma. Don't be afraid, just tell us what you know.
Alright. Sorry for making this so difficult.
Shouma took a deep breath and began mumbling an explanation.
Last night, I had a dream. A dream? I know what you're thinking, but it wasn't a normal dream. It was more like a memory. Even after I woke up, I was sure of it. It was something that actually happened.
A dream that brought back an old memory. That happened to us! That sounds a lot like the dreams I've been having about Kaura. What did this dream make you remember?
Back in the residential complex, I spent time in the hospital. It was weird that I forgot about that until now.
Anyway, it was a place called Sacred Hope Hospital.
That's not what it says on the fucking screen. What?
Also, Shouma, I realized that I've not heard your voice actors since like the start of the game.
Yeah,
because
we've
in all
only heard
the
his
barks.
barks.
Exactly, in all the voiced scenes, he's not talked.
Why is it called Kamakura? What the hell?
Great question.
Why would they do that to us? Sacred Hope Hospital, Kamakura General Hospital.
Yeah, fine.
Sacred Hope.
Fuck.
Doesn't ring any bells.
Why is it?
Yes.
I guess Kamakura.
I think this is a localization hiccup where Kamakura is what the text localization team agreed upon, and then the script probably got adjusted somewhere along the lines.
I don't know if Kamakura translates to.
I think it means hope.
Hope, or yeah, okay, that's fair.
I don't
That's
remember
kinda funny.
why I was checked in or how long I stayed, but I was definitely there. And while I was there, they put me in some kind of machine.
A machine?
Yeah, kind of a pod or a cylinder, just big enough to fit a person inside. I don't see where this is going. The thing is, there are machines just like that one right here in the school.
Uh-oh! What?
There's a room here where the lights don't turn on, right?
The machine in my dream memory was just like the ones in there.
You mean the broken ones we couldn't get working?
Yes, those ones. That's what they put me inside at Sacred Hope.
Huh?
You were in a weird machine like that? And you're sure it was back at the complex, not here? What did it do to you? What are those things even for?
I don't really know. That's where my memory cut out. Huh? Really? That's it? You don't even remember why they put you in? No, I don't. I'm sorry. So I'm guessing you don't know what the ones we have here are for either. I'm sorry. I've tried, but I can't remember any more details.
Wow, what an intriguing mystery. Are you sure it wasn't just a really vivid dream, though? Dreams are weird like that. They can feel real, but in the end, they're just random information your brain tries to spin into something more coherent. Isn't it more likely your subconscious brought out the memory of the machines you've seen here? How can you say for sure this hospital trip was a real memory? Would you really forget about something that important?
You're right. I'm sorry, it was probably just a dream.
Huh? What the hell? After all that? What about this Kamakura General Hospital?
We need to always call it Sacred Hope, even if it's sorry, no. I don't care.
I just want to say
Kamakura. I miss my boy.
Yeah,
I miss my
him.
guy. Probably just some random words I mistook for the name of a real place. Wait, Shouma, are you sure you want to write it off just like that? Yeah, it's fine. I'm always getting things wrong. Why should this time be any different? I mean, you'd think some of us would have heard about this hospital too if it was real, but it doesn't sound familiar to me. Everyone, I'd like to offer my sincere apologies for getting your hopes up. It's bad enough I ruined the mood by bringing a heavy subject like this, but then I couldn't even tell you anything useful. I'm going to go hide under a rock like the bottom feeder I am. Please try to forget any of this happened.
Shouma finished his overly formal apology and retreated to the inside of the school.
Ema, what the hell?
If like, yeah, come on, Ema, fuck off. Why would you do that? God damn it. And also, like, I mean, Tsubasa brings up that point where we were thinking that it's different. Like, did they not have this Kamakura General Hospital in their versions of the Tokyo residential complex?
I mean, Tokyo's pretty big, and isn't the Tokyo
That's
residential
true.
complex supposed to be the size of Tokyo?
It's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is really big.
And Sacred Hope seems like a pretty generic hospital name. I realize the point. To be clear, sorry. In text, yes, it seems like there's some oddity between their memories of what exists in the TRC, maybe up to our original theory that they might have experienced different TRCs. But also the idea that it's like, well, I've never heard of it. That can't be real. Is like it's just a hospital name. Like
yeah, that like the place is big. Yeah, it's like wasn't it like 300 square miles or something?
Yeah, it's huge. So
but there weren't a lot of people. There were 500,000 people. I don't know. Interesting.
Yeah, we need to learn more about the TRC. I think the TRC is a pretty big like blind spot for us at this point.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, very much literally so. It's got redacted information in the library. So what the fuck is up with that? Yeah. All right.
Shouma.
So what was that all about?
Just a misunderstanding, sister dearest. No need to give his silly dreams a second thought. You know something.
He's covering something. Yeah.
He's covering. That's why he shut him down. He's got some shit going on. A silly dream? Is that really all it was? I'm not so sure. Okay, now that that's settled, let's get back to the party! Who's ready for a taste of my world-famous Maruko marinade?
Oh, no, you're talking! Give me a triple bossy deluxe animal style.
Oh, my jaw is getting tired from eating so much solid food. I think I'll just make some marshmallow skewers.
Come on, Takumi, let's go!
Okay. The barbecue lasted the rest of the day and long past sundown. By the end of it, we were so stuffed we could barely move. Everyone eventually we had to admit defeat and call it a night.
It was a nice day.
That was cute, except for the moment with Shouma.
No, that was very sad, and he like almost came out of his shell and then got stuffed back in.
Ema.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so full. I'll never even look at a burger again. Back in my room, I lay on my bed, feeling better than I had in a long time. Had I overindulged? Maybe. Would happy days like this become a distant memory the next time the invaders attacked? Definitely. But for now, I just wanted to enjoy it. Just then, something weird began to happen to me. What? Why do I feel so sleepy?
Did the twins drug the meat? Which is why they ate frozen food?
Oh, Oh no! Did the twins do it, or did Ato do it? It's probably the twins because they were talking about poisons at one point.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Even considering the later hour, this wasn't normal. It was like someone had yanked out my power cord and left me suddenly devoid of energy. I wasn't tired. I was practically paralyzed. Is it because I ate too much? But I don't think... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hey,
Oh,
what's that you're reading?
Moonlight Sonata?
Memory time.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's Moonlight Sonata.
Or Claire de Lune.
Claire de Lune, sorry. I misspoke. My bad.
They're doing
Some
it.
old book I found in the library. It's got stuff about the world outside the complex in it.
The world outside? What's the point in reading about that?
There doesn't have to be a point to everything. I just think it's neat. Hey, Taki, did you know they have these things called seasons out there?
I told you not to call me that at school. It's embarrassing.
It gets
his shirt.
colder or warmer or darker or lighter depending on the time of year, and it all goes around in a cycle.
His
So it
shirt is a little cat.
Keeps changing? I mean, that sounds like it'd be really annoying.
I'm just a little cat.
Oh.
They've got rain too. Water that falls right out of the sky. And sometimes it freezes and turns into something called sleet. Other times, the wind and the rain get really strong. They call that a storm. In some parts of the world, storms get so bad, they can even blow buildings over.
I can't even imagine that. The outside world sounds dangerous. It's a good thing we don't have to worry about all that stuff. Here in the complex, everything's nice and safe. And nothing ever changes.
You're so boring, Taki. Don't you ever get tired of knowing what's gonna happen all the time? Where's your sense of adventure?
You know, you're the only one in our whole class who thinks like that.
So what? I'm free to like what I like, aren't I? And I think the outside world sounds really cool.
You're so weird.
It's interesting they teach about the outside world.
I mean, I'm not sure that she... I think she had a book about it.
She just she found a book on it. I guess it's it. Oh, days are passing. 2 days just passed. That's bad.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine.
That's one hell of a drug.
We got drugged as hell. Oh no.
What'll keep you down for 2 days?
Get ready for your 24th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Wolf. Wow, that one went on an adventure.
I'm giving that an A for the commitment.
Yeah.
Prepare to
Yes.
spend another day. Be ready to give your...
That was good. Oh, Gina, I want to continue and see what's happening here, but how do you feel about taking a break? And then when we come back from break, we can see what just happened with us getting drugged for days straight.
We can do that, absolutely. All right.
What was this?
Well, we will be back in just a moment. Get some water, take a stretch, and we will see you soon. Welcome back from break, everybody. I hope you got some water and got a stretch.
Got a snack, contemplated what the fuck just happened.
Well, I mean, I think we can find that out now.
Yeah, I want to know. Let's do it. The morning announcement eased me awake, but it took longer than usual for me to start moving around and thinking straight. Once I did, though, I realized something was wrong and scrambled out of bed. Wait, did I hear that right? Our 24th day? No, that's wrong! Today's day 23, isn't it? There must be a mistake. The morning announcement had never been wrong before. What did this mean? It means you slept for 2 days straight. Uh-oh. Oh, and it's raining. Oh, it said that on the thing on the top right.
Yeah, it does. It does a forecast.
Yeah, look at that. Whoa. Right when we learned about rain. Mm-hmm. I opened the door and froze in place, unsure for a moment what I was seeing. Drops of water were falling from above. Not just one spot either. The sky was full of them. The drops themselves were tiny, but there were so many that the ground was soaking wet, giving it an uncanny sheen. This must be that rain stuff Kaora told me about that time. I don't see what's so great about it. And now I can't go outdoors without getting wet and cold. Immediate rain hater.
Yep.
I better make a break for it and get inside, quick. Wait, there was someone out here.
I know, it's Shouma. There he is.
Shouma. Shouma? Oh, what are you doing out here? You're gonna catch a cold in this.
Oh, Takumi, I'm glad you're okay.
Of course I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be?
I've seen some of the others today, but none of you came back out of your rooms all day yesterday.
You were fine?
So he
he
left
didn't
before the, yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't eating. That's true. None of us? And not for a whole day?
Yes, I went to the cafeteria in the morning, but no one else was there.
This must be part of, do you think this is part of the twins' plan?
Yes?
Like food poisoning?
I don't know to what end, but...
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you'd probably made plans without me, so I went back to my room for a while. I stayed there until I got hungry, but the school seemed quieter than usual. I didn't see anyone for the rest of the day. I was worried something was wrong, but since I'm so useless, I couldn't really do anything about it.
Wait, so that 24th day part of the morning announcement wasn't a mistake?
Hey, you guys!
Hey.
We got trouble. Big trouble!
Oh? Yeah, I just heard about it myself. We slept through the entire day yesterday.
It's worse than that. We've got a real shit show on our hands.
What? Huh?
I'll explain later. Let's just meet in the cafeteria. I gotta go tell the others.
Okay, I'll see you there. Takemaru tore away toward the dorm rooms, scattering rainwater on every side. I did as he asked and made my way to the cafeteria. What's going on? What could have happened? What's the big problem? Oh, what's that? That's open.
The fridge is
What's
open.
That? The fridge is open. What does that mean?
Okay, alright.
Wait, that's... I can smell burning. And why is the refrigerator covered in ash? What? No way! Oh, I can't believe this! I checked the coals. I checked that the coals had gone out before I put the grill away. There's no way they could have caught fire again. Looks to me like you didn't check thoroughly enough. Fire safety is a top priority for all kitchen staff. They drilled that into me every place I've worked, even the dive bars. Hey, how bad is the damage? How much did we lose?
It's not good news. We lost everything. Every last bit of food we had stored away has been burnt to a crisp.
Everything?
Thanks to the sprinklers, the fire didn't spread. But it started inside the refrigerator. There's no saving any of it.
Wait, how? I'm trying to think. How does the cafeteria and fridge work exactly?
I don't know, because
their food rations are in the fridge, and then
the
come
robot,
out
the Rationomatic, like
turns
is it
it
like the
into food?
Giftomatic, where they're like, it's miraculous, it can create something out of nothing. All it requires is exactly the thing that it's gonna create.
It makes the thing instead of a person making the thing.
I guess so.
Is how it kind of works. That seems like how all of the big omatic machines seem to work here.
Okay.
Okay. So all of our raw food goods for making our food is gone. Okay. So then we have to make it through the next 76 days without food. Oh, quite the inconvenience. An inconvenience? We're all gonna starve to death!
But we're immortal here, remember? Death holds no dominion over us. We can just keep starving and getting brought back over and over. No food required.
That's a fate worse than death.
More importantly, how did this fire start? Inside the refrigerator of all places?
We haven't figured that out yet. Seems like it happened yesterday while we were all asleep.
That's strange in and of itself, though, isn't it? How could we all sleep through the whole day? Not everyone. Shouma, you were awake yesterday.
Yes, I was, but I didn't notice any smoke or fire.
That's not what I mean. I'm saying you're the one who did this.
Shouma wouldn't do that. What would be the point of it?
Yeah, he'd be screwing himself over just as much as the rest of us.
Okay, I may not know his motive yet, but you can't deny he had the opportunity. He's the only one who could have done it.
Goku's right. I can't help but attract disdain and suspicion wherever I go, so it's only natural you'd accuse me. I don't mind if you want to consider me a culprit. I'll accept any kind of punishment you want to give out.
You can't just take the rap when you didn't do it. We won't solve anything that way. Maybe we should consider why Mr. Ginzaki was the only one awake yesterday.
He was the only one who didn't eat anything at the barbecue. Maybe that has something to do with it? Oh, it could have been the food or the drink. But if someone spiked it with some kind of sedative, that would account for why we all slept so long and Shouma didn't.
Where would any of us have gotten sedatives?
Make it?
Who knows? You really think somebody put something in our food? Maybe.
Alright, Gaku, fess up. You're the one who prepared the food. You add some kind of secret ingredient to that special marinade of yours?
Hey, I wouldn't do that. What would be the point of it? You can't just accuse someone without supplying a motive.
Perhaps you did it without knowing it. The sedatives could have been in the ingredients from the start.
Why would there be drugs in our food?
Sirei might have put it there in case anyone stepped out of line and he needed to subdue them.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. It sounds like just the kind of thing he would do. We ate that stuff without knowing it was spiked and got put to sleep that way. I'm glad we all agree. Case closed!
Then how do you explain the fire?
I know it wasn't my grill that caused it. That's the one thing I'm 100% sure of. In that case, someone must have started it deliberately.
I agree. But I don't think any of us could be responsible. Not when the lack of food would also harm the culprit.
Are you sure about that? Don't forget, there's someone here who's done plenty of self-destructive stuff already. The SOB that offed Sirei and disappeared Mistress Hiriko obviously didn't care about consequences. Whoever they are, they could have done this too!
You don't believe that? You're just trying to make everyone paranoid and make this more like one of your sick killing game fantasies.
You noticed?
If it wasn't an accident or one of us, that only leaves the invaders. Wait, could that be it?
Let's shelve this discussion for now. We have more important things to do.
What? We do?
Yes.
like staying alive now that the food's gone. Nope. Sorry.
Yeah! You heard the man. Everyone cut off a leg and chow down.
I mean, we need to find replacement food sources. Some of us can search the school, but I also want to form teams to look beyond the wall. We might find some canned food or something in the city ruins. You know what? That's not a bad idea. There's got to be something we can eat out there.
Are invaders edible, do you think?
Oh, gross. I'd rather starve than eat those things. Ima, Kako, Shouma, I want you to stay on school grounds. We can't risk you getting attacked when you can't fight back. Okay. Alright, but don't expect too much from me. I have trouble even finding my shoes in the morning, and I sleep in them. The rest of us will split up into 2 groups and search the area outside the firewall. Takumi, can I get you to go to with Tsubasa and Gaku? Takamaru, Dadami, I will take you to the other side.
Sure, sounds good. He took decisive action and got everyone organized in just a few minutes. Eito really would make a good leader.
Sorry, was taking a sip of drink.
You're good.
If everyone's ready, we should get started right away.
Huh?
Yeah, let's do this. Oh man, it's all gonna be over if we can't find anything. Don't worry, there's all kinds of stuff in those ruins. We're bound to turn up something useful.
Hey!
Alright, let's get this show on the road. Move out!
We made a dash for the entrance hall. This is sus. It's sus as fuck. Who did this shit? Wait. Before we leave, I think I should tell the others about it. Yeah, please. Share with the class. I don't know if they'll believe me or not, but it has appeared enough times that I know it's not just a dream or a coincidence. If there's a chance it has anything to do with the weird stuff happening around here, everyone has a right to know.
Hey!
Hey guys, there's something I need to get off my chest. That got their attention. Now that I'd taken the first step, I had no choice but to go on. I told everyone about the strange apparition I'd seen, about the boy made of undying flames who somehow got inside the academy. It went about as well as I expected. They all looked at me like I was crazy.
So you're saying the school is haunted?
Oh, don't even go there! The invaders are bad enough. I can't handle spooky stuff on top of that. I don't think it was really a ghost, but I'm not saying I imagined it either. It may not have been solid, but it was real. I could feel its presence.
Hey!
And it seemed to be intelligent, too. It was trying to communicate with me.
Huh? But what was it? Some kind of invader or something?
I can't say for sure, but if it is, it might be the one responsible for destroying our food supplies and getting rid of Sire.
And Hirako too.
Eito? What's wrong?
Sorry. The idea that we have an enemy inside the school is... it's a lot to process.
And I bet it's a shapeshifter sent to infiltrate and sabotage our unit! It could be any one of us.
I told you to knock it off.
We can decide what to do about this mystery invader another time. Food is our top priority right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
He keeps deflecting stuff, but also I realize he's trying to make sure that we don't starve.
Mm-hmm.
But
yes and yes. I do. It does feel like he's deflecting, but also food is important.
Yeah, it's true.
So
yeah. Sheesh. You could have saved the scary stories for after we got back. I won't be able to think about anything else now. Yeah, maybe I could have picked my timing better. What else are we gonna do?
I can't believe I let a kitchen fire happen on my watch. I was so careful with the equipment too. Ugh. The traitor could have been any one of us. An invader hiding in plain sight, waiting for their chance to strike.
You said it, Datomy. We can't afford to stand around and talk. We gotta get out there and find something to eat. A ghost boy made of undying flames. It's gotta be an invader, right? I mean, what else could it be?
I like the way she said that.
Let's concentrate on finding food for now. There's bound to be something edible out there. All right, let's go.
Ato, are you secretly Ghost Boy? I don't think so, but do you know about Ghost Boy?
Maybe. That sounds more likely.
Yeah.
I wonder if the rain affects things.
Oh, yeah. So what now? Should we just walk around and hope we find something useful?
Yeah, I guess.
Sheesh, why'd our first ever rainy day have to be today? My clothes are getting all damp and heavy.
Okay, we just need to go there and then it'll be like, you found food. Okay.
I guess so.
That's our objective. This is a plot one, so...
This is a plot one. Just want to see if there's anything worth...
That's a long way. Yeah.
Well, this is...
Sorry.
Yeah, I guess we'll just go straight there. We'll just go straight there.
Okay. 2 to rock?
Yeah, it's 2 to...
Or 3
Again,
to gear?
this... but, let's go 3 to gear.
Okay.
High risk, high reward, but it's at the start, so we can take a beating.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're singing in the distance. It sounds beautiful. It's almost spellbinding.
No. Ignore it and move on. Oh, no. We took damage.
Okay.
Fuck. It probably would have been a fight, is my guess.
Find an old recycling machine. We don't have anything to put in it, so I'm gonna kick it, I guess.
Sure.
Got a circuit board.
Nice.
Yes!
Okay.
Cool.
Let's do 1.
Okay, yeah.
Find what seems to be an old factory. The inside is ragged and ruined. The machines all seem to be broken.
Investigate the machines? Damn it.
Tsubasa's taking a beating, but we got an
Tsubasa's about to
important-looking
die.
screw.
Important looking
I'll
screw.
take that.
Okay.
Ow! I'm good, everyone! Oh, shit. Okay. We gotta be careful now. I would go to rock. Because it's easy.
I know.
You want to go to dangerous plant?
I do, but we can go to easy rock, I guess.
Shards of glass on the ground. You might be able to use them for something. Look for intact pieces.
Pretty glass.
Okay. Yeah.
We
I
did
didn't
it.
want us to cut ourselves.
Yeah.
And I guess we can get there.
We can. I'm gonna go get the plant first. Easy plant.
Okay. Oh.
Deer eating tree bark. It turns and fixes it with big brown eyes on you. Offer it some food?
Sure.
Not that we have food, but got tree bark.
Oh. Okay,
I'll
cool.
take that.
Okay.
I guess we can go back to the flag now.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Well, I didn't press down. It just went.
This is a hard one
Yep.
too.
Okay, well, that's great.
Oh no.
We'll figure it out.
Oh
Just
shit.
watch me.
I didn't press down. It always asks you to choose, and it just was like, nope, this is where you're going.
Why did you just go? Oh no. We're gonna die. We can't let Tsubasa die out here. Oh no.
It's okay. It's all right.
Thanks.
I owe you.
Let's freaking go!
Okay. Tsubasa, just hang out. Don't even sweat it. We're gonna do it. That?
I like this one, I think.
That's what I'm talking about!
Let's go.
We want to make it so that Tsubasa doesn't take any hits.
Yeah, that's fine.
You can kill this little guy.
Yeah, and then I'll get an
All
AP.
right. I've got
Nice.
this.
Cool.
My turn.
Okay. Oh, someone's
Take
dead.
that.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay.
Takami's gonna take a wailing, but Tsubasa won't die. Yep.
I don't like that there's a
Prepped and
slime guy
ready.
over there, but that's fine. She won't die. Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's
Yeah.
excellent. Yeah.
Letting loose!
Okay.
I've got this.
Yeah, we need to take out this little guy because it. Oh wait. You can hit both of them. You can hit the slime guy and the big guy and kill the big guy.
No, I can't. I mean, I can
you can't?
move. What I can do is I can take out the slime guy with Takami, and then I can use either Tsubasa or Gaku to shoot the big guy for one more shot. But I can't with Takami.
Oh, okay.
It's not.
Sorry.
See, it's not.
It's one over. It's
Yeah.
one over. Yeah, I see. Okay.
Doesn't quite work.
Okay. But killing the big guy will get AP back.
Take
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
My turn. Take that. Got it.
Or
I was about to say
Dynasty.
we're fine.
Like this.
Yeah, we're okay.
The trick is this guy attacks from afar. What is your range?
Oh,
It's massive.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's the
Let's
main
freaking
problem we have
go.
at this exact moment.
I see.
Hey,
Okay.
this! You saw that, right?
We can
I've got
probably.
this.
Oh, do we get enough voltage to? No. You could probably kill that thing with Tsubasa, the little guy.
I can, but it'll take Tsubasa into range for this guy.
Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, you're right. She should probably stay
My
out.
turn.
Okay.
And I can't quite
No.
I can't
yeah.
quite get there. So I think we're just gonna
Just watch me.
Can you do
Oh,
one
wait.
of his other? Oh wait.
There we go.
That's what I'm
Okay.
talking about.
Okay, and now we're gonna intern
Sure.
and let this guy get closer. Come here. Thank you.
Okay. Now we can kill him.
Say when.
We're gonna start killing him now. Goodbye. Well done.
We did it.
Yep.
Woo! High temperature nuclear reactor. Okay.
Okay, thank you for letting me choose that time.
Okay, now 2 up and then 1
There
over.
we go.
Oh, okay. Hey, we got a little extra out of it. That's fine. I guess.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna complain. That worked out.
Yeah. Ugh, what gives? We haven't found anything to eat anywhere.
Not even a single can of beans.
We can't give up yet. Let's search a little farther out.
Okay.
No.
Wish they
but
told
we're-
us that early on. I wouldn't have
We're
squandered.
hurting. We're hurt. I guess go to the checkpoint.
Well, yeah, we have to, but then
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, this rain stuff really sucks. It's like a giant leaky shower that just won't shut off.
The wind's so strong too, it's stinging my face.
Strong wind and rain? This must be one of those storms that happens in the outside world. How do people ever live like this? Oh, I miss the TRC and its air conditioning and regulated temperature.
What now? Should we turn back?
We still haven't found anything. Let's stick it out a little longer. I know it's not exactly fun walking around in this weather, but it probably won't do us any harm either. Yeah, it'd really suck if we had to go back empty-handed. Okay. Save! Yeah, we haven't saved in a minute. Tsubasa is going to die unless we get something to heal her.
Shards of glass on the ground. Last time it worked.
I guess intact.
Great.
Yes!
Fuck!
There's no, it's just RNG.
It's just, I hate it here! No! How many we could prioritize tiles that have less shit on them by going to the
Yeah,
left.
we'll see what we draw. Yeah.
Yeah.
Find an old cassette player on the ground. It looks like it still works.
Play it.
Cool.
A little recovery.
I'll take that.
Okay, and a radio cassette player. Okay.
Okay, we'll do 3.
To safe. Okay. 4 to
Fine.
coin. Yeah. Okay.
Pleasant looking old playground. This might be a good place to take a break. Swings?
Sure. Oh.
Okay,
Chance
sure.
Plus 20. Oh. Okay. 1. Yeah.
Find lots of abandoned home appliances. You might be able to dismantle them for parts.
Oh, I hate dismantling things. It might hurt us.
Might.
Dismantle a refrigerator.
Compressor.
Compressor.
I'll
Okay.
take that.
I guess
We just got
3.
BP
Yeah.
up, so old playground again. I'll
about
do the
sandbox?
sandbox. Nothing. Okay.
Oh, okay. Safe space. Okay. Oh, now we can get there.
Do we want to stop at the plant along the way?
Nah, I think we can just go right there.
Okay.
I'm playing it safe.
This storm is getting worse, isn't it? It's not just me, right?
Yeah, it's getting hard to stay standing in this. I feel like it's gonna blow me off my feet.
Let's find a ruin or something to take shelter in. It'll probably blow over if we just wait a while.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Are you gonna make us do one more? Okay, thank God. Oh, a cutscene.
Interesting.
What's happening?
People.
Oh my God.
Come on,
I'm good without
Kadoa,
the
speak
eating
to
noise.
me. I'm sorry, okay?
I was really looking forward to seeing that movie with you. Do you have any idea how long you kept me waiting outside the station?
I'm sorry. I seriously thought it was tomorrow. You gotta believe me, I feel terrible about this.
You really want to make this right?
Of course I do. I'm already treating you to lunch, aren't I? Aren't you overdoing it a little? You can't be that hungry.
I'm not. I'm eating to fill an emotional void. I mean, we planned this out weeks ago, and after all that waiting and counting down the days, you go and flake on me.
I know. I messed up. I'm sorry.
Well, I might forgive you. If you say the thing.
Right here? In public?
What's the thing?
Oh, okay.
We know the thing.
I'll
You said
say
it like 5 times already.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Kadoa. No matter what.
Thanks. Okay, I forgive you. We're good. Now don't just stand there looking at me with those puppy dog eyes. Have some fries or a burger or something.
You mean all of this is for both of us?
Of course! A petite young lady like myself couldn't possibly eat this much on my own. Just try not to forget when we make plans, okay? It really did make me feel terrible. Put yourself in my shoes. How would you feel if I forgot about you? If I lost my memory and forgot everything.
Huh?
If I forgot about you. If, the next time we met, I treated you like a stranger.
That's a wild
what's
thing
about to happen.
Yeah, that's a wild thing to ask.
What would you do then?
What are you getting at, Kadoa?
Oh, nothing. I'm just kidding around.
Okay.
Okay. I like how we both were like,
Yeah.
uh-huh.
All right.
All right,
Whatever
who
you
smacked us
say.
on the head? Day 25! It's the next day.
We really need to wrestle with how much we've been unconscious, I think.
Yeah.
It's really bad to be unconscious. I don't know if they know that.
Right? We got drugged. We got hit in the head. We surely have a concussion. Like, what's going on? Oh my god. Where am I? When I came to, I was in a place I didn't recognize. I wasn't sure how I got there or how long I'd been unconscious. What is this place? I couldn't have fallen asleep in that storm, so what am I doing here? My throat was dry and there was a dull ache at the back of my head. I couldn't summon enough energy to stand up. Eventually, I managed to move my neck and glance around. I can't say I liked what I saw. Tsubasa and Gaku were gone. Somehow I'd been left alone in this strange place. What happened to the others? They're probably looking for me. I need to get back to the academy. But how? I'm on my own here. I don't even know where here is. Everything feels so heavy. And without a fire extinguisher, I can't get past the wall. I tried calling for help, but my body wouldn't cooperate. All that came out was a dry rasp. Oh. And just like that, I started to drift off again. No, what? No, stop. Oh, shit. As consciousness faded, I became aware of movement somewhere nearby. That's when I saw it.
Oh, it's the Sirei, it's the other one from the cover.
I forgot.
Every time I launch the game, they're there.
Oh.
Yeah, been like, I wonder when that thing's showing up.
What?
Yeah.
Blob number 2?
Yeah, blob number 2.
Oh. Is that? What? Sirei? It's taking me out!
Yeah, it sure is something. Not quite the vision you want to see while you're dying.
Oh, no! I'm with chat on this one. No! It's too close!
Yeah, I've been wondering when this blob was gonna show up.
No! He's baby girl, it's fine. What? Oh! No!
We're back. No, we're not. It's different.
Wait, is it?
It's
is
red.
It different? The colors are different. Why is it red? What's going on? And it's day 28. Where am I this time? Red's in the chat. Red's in the chat, everyone. It keeps happening. I sat up and realized I was in a bed. A bed in a room. A room I knew all too well. Or so I thought at first. Something wasn't right, though. This isn't my room. While I was struggling to make sense of everything, there was a click and the door to the room opened. And just like that, I came face to face with my unlikely savior.
A second defense academy?
Is that where we are? Is this Defense Academy number 2?
Maybe.
And there's other students here? Is this where the rest of the cast is?
Yeah, I mean, we've been wondering where they were at.
Are we in competition with each other?
Are the
What's going on?
commanders the other school? What's going on? Okay, yeah.
Ah,
Also, this
feeling
commander's very
better,
small.
are we? Jolly good. You gave us quite a scare there.
Oh. Oh, I see. The lips are because they're a woman.
Oh, great. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And did you not notice the little eyelashes as well?
Well, that, you know, that's not 100%.
As the little gray blob came scurrying over to me, my brain finally started to register what was going on. You're not Sire? Who are you? Which one of us is gonna be?
I mean, you
this
lost
one?
Sire. Do you want this one?
Sure, I will be. Or unless would you like a mascot, or should I just keep being the mascot?
You could just be
No,
the mascot.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
The tricky part is, what if Sire comes back?
Well, and again, every time I launch the game, they're both there. So
Uh-oh.
yeah.
I'm just gonna hope that they're never on screen at the same time.
Indeed, I'm often told we look alike, but it's as you say, I am not the Honorable Sire. Ha! Likewise, this is not your room back at the Last Defense Academy. This is, in fact, second to last Defense Academy.
Okay, so yeah, there's a second.
Okay.
There's a second academy.
What? Second to last? What?
Can you imagine if you were recruited to work at the second to last Defense Academy?
Which is actually the first line of defense?
Yeah, you're right. You're
When you think about
absolutely
it.
right.
Honorable Sire? Second to last?
I've only fought 3 times because the second to last Defense Academy has been doing their goddamn job.
Oh god. Wait! You might be onto something here. Actually.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
If they're doing their job, that's why we get to barbecue and chill.
Oh no! They're probably so tired.
You are from the main campus, are you not? With that class armor, you could scarcely be mistaken for a civilian. But I was surprised when I found you. I never expected to see one of our soldiers collapsed out in the wilderness.
Huh?
You mean you saved me?
You might say that. Our defense system picked up an unidentified reading in the vicinity, so I tootled off to investigate. That's when I found you, young man, face down in the dirt. Once I realized you were one of us, I brought you back to the academy lickety-split.
I guess I must have passed out during the storm. You got bonked on the
Yeah.
head! Who bonked him?
Great question.
There's so much mystery here. What the fuck? I still don't understand how that happened, though. Did I get blown into a wall and hit my head? Maybe it'll come back to me later.
I must say, it's not every day we receive a visitor from the illustrious main campus. Did you walk all the way here? Oh, it's no wonder you slept so long.
You called this second to last Defense Academy, didn't you? What is this place? And who are you?
Oh, before I answer that, I have an important question for you, soldier. Would you like some onigiri? You must be simply famished after your little siesta.
They were only simple rice balls, but the sight of them made my mouth water. Felt like I hadn't eaten in days.
You haven't.
My body moved automatically. I wasn't thinking about where I was or whether they were safe to eat. I just shoveled in onigiri after onigiri, desperate to sate my hunger.
It does my heart good to see a young'un enjoying their food. But I imagine you'll be wanting to know more about this place. I'll have to introduce you to the others as well.
Huh? What others?
The other students of this academy. Academy, dear boy. They're currently engaged in a training exercise in the gymnasium. What say we continue this conversation there? I'll go on ahead and leave you to settle your nerves. You should be able to find the way without my help. Our school is laid out exactly like yours.
With that said, the strange creature hurried away, his stubby little legs a blur beneath him. There's another academy? Like a second campus? It even has students to protect it.
I guess I
Just
made
like
some
ours.
erroneous assumptions. I guess he's a guy. Sorry.
He's
bad.
a little guy, apparently. Huh.
I guess this is where we meet the rest of the main cast then, I assume.
What? Why would they set things up like that, though? I don't understand any of this. Yeah, I guess this is where the rest of the kids
Yeah,
are.
I mean, we're wondering where the rest of the cast was. I guess the answer is just a different defense academy.
What? I guess I didn't read
Okay,
that. That's fine.
I can't use the map, in case you were wondering. Well, this is quite the place to leave off, because next time it seems like we've got a bunch of new people to meet at a new academy.
No way. We're gonna cliffhanger here. Ah, we got it though. Oh no. It is time though. It is appropriate. Oh,
Don't get me wrong. I want to meet them all too. But that makes it all the more delicious to come back next time to a bunch of introductions. I'm very excited to see what the heck is going on here.
Yes, we got new characters. We got new voices. We're gonna have.
Oh my god!
We get
We get
to do it
all over again. I love the idea that, like, because the little mascot was like, oh yeah, everybody's training in the gymnasium, and it's like, wow, this school maybe has its shit together, and then there's whatever we've been doing.
Well, it's because we're the last defense. We're not needed. I think your theory is pretty sound, Gina, that like this school is probably getting their ass kicked, and we've just been hanging out. Also, maybe Hiriko's here.
Maybe Hiriko's the one that bonked us.
Hiriko might be the one that bonked us.
I don't know why
Hiriko's...
she would. I think her being here makes more sense, but
she's gone
know.
rogue.
Yeah.
I don't know. Wow, this was good. What is happening?
Major brain trauma, and then everything else is, I think, the plot of this episode.
Lots of brain trauma, lots of therapy still needed. Everyone, it's rough out there for everyone. Who done bonked us? We're gonna find out next time.
All right.
Maybe not, but
I mean,
we're gonna meet the cast
we'll find
next
out
time.
some stuff next time, and I'm looking forward to it. All right, everyone, thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you all next time.
Bye, everyone. Thank you so much.
Bye.